Happy Friday. Oh my God, it's Friday. I know September. I know I'm late. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell human resources. I'll be in trouble. Jerbs. What's up, Jerbs? Grab some dice. Cool. Long time no see. Yeah, we had a fun little show last night. It's a nice little impromptu show. Um, excuse me. Yeah, HR didn't see it. Didn't happen. Jerbs, a couple pairs of dice. There are a pair of packs of dice. Jerbs, thank you. Um, yeah, yeah, nice little show last night. A nice little impromptu show. We got to see some cool stuff opened. Lord of the Rings was not nice to us last night, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We got more boxes. Lord of the Rings, fresh box now is in the bot now. If anyone's interested, but so last night I was saying, Jerbs. First of all, let me grab your Omega. Can I reach it from here? It's way the fuck down there. Hold on. I think I can reach one. There we go. Jerbs. And an Innistrad. Innistrad through 4 on the left, 5 on the right, sir. You tell me. So like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm getting that new set early. I think I was hoping it'd be here by tomorrow. It looks like tracking shows probably Monday. But either way, early in the week, we will have us some Aether Drift. And I'm really excited about that. Lori's always rude to me, but always so nice when I crack packs for other. Yeah, I've I ripped some boxes for myself, and I've never had really good luck. We've opened so many boxes of that, and we've seen the variants absolutely crazy. Open pack. I wonder if it's maybe a crimp. Oh, let's find out together. Let's find out together. As long as it's good, we'll keep it. If there's any shenanigans, obviously, I'll just get you a new one. But let's see how it looks. Don't you love these Omegas? Hold on. Let's see. I'm hoping for a crimp. Best of luck. Let's see. Borderless Foil First Fang. I don't see any crimps, so it probably just ripped open. Borderless Niv Mizzet. Nice for your Mythic. We got that. I know, right? I would hope it got to your pack. We got your Borderless Kellen, your Foil Horde, and the Galta with a mountain. Hairs. Hairs. No hairs. Nice Niv Mizzet, though. We take that. A few times we see that every once in a while, and usually because there's a crimp, but it's okay. Nice Niv Mizzet like that. And going to Innistrad. I don't remember what we pulled last night from this Innistrad box. I don't think it was anything crazy. Clearly not an Edgar, but let's see. Retro Foil, Huntmaster of the Fells. Retro Traverse the Elven Walls. Borderless Odric and your foil, Voice of the Blessed. Retro Foil Greeting. We got the Retro Bandit. We got the Retro Sage and your beautiful Swamps. Jerbs. Thank you, brother. I know, Innistrad's so nice. It's such a fun set. We cracked it open last night. There's 8 packs left. I don't think we pulled anything crazy. Did we pull a poster foil Gitrog monster in it last night? I think that was maybe about it. But Jerbs, thank you, brother. We wanted the dice, but figured why not, right? Grab a couple packs while you're at it. Jerbs. Thank you, brother. Your band gonna come in for some double feature. Yeah, double feature's back. I came in yesterday. He did go hard in Lord of the Rings, but that's the way to do it, I think, is you gotta just go for the whole thing. The first box, I think, was absolute garbage. The second one wasn't bad. Honestly, the second box wasn't bad. It wasn't anything stellar. It was a middle of the road box. 5 for your band. We opened 1 pack last night. Oh yes, I ship everything. I don't keep anything. I ship everything out to you. Your band, what would you like your 5 packs? We had 1 pack last night. The foil was just a common. Nothing big in the pack last night. I got 2 boxes at the moment, so hot hands. We're gonna go L1, L2. That's the clear one. R2, and then we're gonna go kind of like middle. All right. Your band. Best of luck. Yeah, it was funny. I hadn't bring these back for a while, and someone mentioned it. I was like, yeah, I should have double feature around. It's a good set. It's fun to do. Cemetery, the Vitality, the Interloper, the Faith, the Beguiler, Celebrant, Disciple, Vampire's Kiss, Uncommons, Blood Thief, the Survivor, the Cavalry, Mythic Tainted Adversary, and your rare Odric with a foil common. Persistent Specimen. Excuse me. Either Draft as a set does nothing for me. The collectors seem mad, but if you like it, I want to. Yeah, I think that Morning Rob Dog. I think that everyone's initial, thoughts on impression on Aether Drift are like, oh, it's a racing set, another stupid theme set, but the set itself looks fantastic. Very Universal Monsters. Yes. What's up, Rob Dog? Window, Sifters, commons, uncommons. We're kind of skipped through a little bit. Sacred Fire, the Mentor, the Butler, and the Wizard. Champion of the Parish for your rare number 2, Ill-Tempered Loner, and your foil uncommon, Ballista Watcher. The cool thing about these packs is you do get 2 rare / mythics, guaranteed a foil, and there's always like 4-ish foil rare / mythics in the box, so these are usually loaded with good foils. I watched Namerisi open a lot of Aether Drift yesterday, and I think it's a great set. Just Bordeaux foil. Lois pulled the artist. Oh, yes, that anime art thing. I think that's incredible. He pulled a Japanese one yesterday. It was beautiful. Farmhand, the Downfall, the board, Mythic Teferi, who slows the sunset. Very nice, right there. And your rare Curse of Hospitality with a foil, uncommon Stalker. Some of you pull like a foil. The foils in the set can have some good value. It looks nuts. Yeah, those are really, really good looking cards. I can't wait to do those. I can't wait to do Aether Drift. Like I said, my hope is that maybe I might even do a Monday night show. I may do a Monday night show. We'll see how my day goes. I've got a very busy Monday, but I might try to fit in the show. We got the Crasher, Blade Brand, the Guardian, Traveler, Canopy, the Bat, Spirit, Heirloom, Uncommons, Moonrise, the Sage, Security, the Pup, and your Curse of Shaken Faith for your rare number 2, Concealed Curtains, and your foil, common, Howl of the Hunt. I want to see the foil common Consider. I've never pulled one of those foil out of here, and I'd love to see it. Can't just be me and you to the end. We're shit conversationalists. All right, brother. We're digging through this box. No foil rares yet. And I said, usually you get like 4 per box. We got the Dominance, the Hoarder, the Forgers, the Bolt, Sanctify, Abrade, Hunter, Mariner, the Dance, Graftkeeper, Window, Flame, Rare Rite of Harmony. Such a weird art. Rare number 2, Maid of Dishonor, and your foil, uncommon, Covert Cut Purse. The foiling treatment's very, very nice on these. So I tag you in our stream, Jason, and you were already. I was. Thank you, your band. Nice double feature in here. I've only got 2 boxes at the moment. I do have some more on the way. Like I said, Lord of the Rings box. If you guys want to jump into the special edition, next one's a fresh box. I'll even let you pick which box we do. If you're interested. I thought one of those boxes would have foil ponder too. I was feeling it. I know. Dude, you know what? Again, I took measures to make sure that if we don't pull one, someone will get one. Because I want to pull one. I just want to pull one. It's like, is it that hard? I guess it is, apparently. Gerbs. Another Omega. I think I can reach one. Let me see. Nope, gotta get up. All right, Gerbs. Well, how's everyone's week going? I know it's Friday. The week is almost over. Hope you guys had a great week. I had a great week. I've been on vacation, and it's been nice. I tell you, the first 4 days of the week, I was like going. We're always like running everywhere, and finally I got to just relax. And that's what I like to do on these days off. It's nice. Here we go. Gerbs. Nope, pull tab. Gerbs. Borderless foil, Sky Knight Squire. Borderless Banner of Kinship, like that. Borderless Tiny Bones. Doubling season for Gerbs. We like doubling seasons. Very, very nice. Kaikar, the Plains, Snakeskin Veils, Beautiful Braid, Hairs. Apparently there's a hair. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. We like that. Good pack, man. Very nice pack. Hair in a doubling season. Yeah, doubling season's like you. We'll go on like streaks of pulling a bunch, then none for a while, and we got one right there. Thank you, Gerbs. That's heading your way. That's heading your way. Now you got a doubling season. Number 6 for you, really? That's awesome. I remember when they were like $90 cards in like Battle Bond, and they've reprinted so many times since then. Thank you, Gerbs. It's funny how they'll do that with some cards. They'll just print them and print them and print them for a few days. Yeah, I was hoping that my why can't I just put double hairs? Yeah, I know, right? For flavor. I was really hoping that the like I said the Aether Drift would come in tomorrow, which it's possible. I mean, you never know. But tracking says probably Monday. I don't have a lot coming in early, but enough to have a fun little show. And I'm excited to rip them. I want to see what they're all about, man. I really like I really like it from what I've seen so far. Thank you, Gerbs. All right, I'm just shredding a whole bunch of goddamn cardboard right now. So after yesterday's morning show, then I did a night show. Dude, this room was a disaster. I spent 10 minutes more just kind of tidying up a little bit. So, how's everyone's week? What's going on? It's been a nice week though. Like I've been on vacation for a week, and some weeks of vacation it feels like it goes by super fast. This one feels like it's a nice pace. Like I'm actually relaxing and enjoying my time off, and not. It doesn't feel like the week is flying by. 8 hours of overtime in 10 hours. Oh man, good night, pal. Get some rest. Get some rest, pal. Gerbs, may add more of my dice to you. So many notifications on my phone. Jesus. All right, there's that. Everything from last night's show, I'm going to package up today. I'm mostly going to ship out tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to package last night. USPS is being slow lately. They raised the prices and now they're being slower. It's so ridiculous. A couple of FYIs. A couple of packs. MH1 has 1 pack in it. Iconic Masters has 1 pack in it. LCI has 1 pack in it. MH3 has 1 pack in it. Baldur's Gate has 1 pack in it. Few boxes with just one pack in it. Yeah, USPS has been slow. They can be. It is what it is. Honestly, as long as things are on my way to me, it's all fine. I'm finally resolving, dude. I had like 3 cases on the bay of just like non-shippers. And I got another one that's kind of brewing. The guy's like, "Oh yeah, I'll get it out tomorrow." That was yesterday. Still hasn't shipped out yet. I want to be like, dude, like if you're gonna ship it to me, ship it to me. If you're not, just refund me my order. I hate when people do that. They give you every excuse under the sun. It's like, dude, just either ship it or don't, man. It's cool. It's good. It's cool. Bob, we haven't pulled an Ancient Copper in a bit, so let's see if we get one in the last pack magic. Next Baldur's Gate is fresh. It's fresh. Mr. Bob. Dragon, the Serpent, the Orb, Wild Magic Surge, nice and common, the Tinkering, Plains, Kobold, the Archdruid, Etched Tiamat, and your Mirror of Life Trapping for your foil rare, Borderless Yucalan, Borderless Frangline, Etched Astarion, Showcase Wily Coyote, and your Borderless foil, Descent into Avernus. USPS has had the packages I streamed Monday, just sitting at the hub since Tuesday. My shipping time went from 1 day to 4. No, the shipping time is how long it takes for them to scan it. It's not how long it takes to be delivered. That's the good thing. It's once they scan it originally that like they accepted it, then that's your shipping time. If it was on their delivery time, that'd be a mess for the sellers. Go Bob. Next Ballers Gates fresh. Next Ballers Gates fresh. Go Bob. Thank you, brother. Back to your band for a double feature. Where'd I put it? I put it right here. Your band. Middle bottom. No foil rares yet in this box. And next TSR is also a fresh box. I cracked the rest of it last night for myself on stream with the garbage packs. There's actually a chalice in it. It wasn't a great 12 packs, but it was okay. All right, here we go. The Betrayal, the Behemoth, the Silversmith, Candle Guide, Betrayal, Might, Ghoul, Wilds, Shrelix, the Roost, the Worm, the Skulker, your rare Denic, and your rare Ascendant Pack Leader with your foil rare Patchwork Crawler, first foil rare. First foil rare. Excuse me. Awesome. Yeah, thank you, brother. You're banned. You get several of these in a box, which is nice. I think that I never pulled a foil meat hook. I pulled a foil Hullbreaker Horror before. I think it was worth over 100. But never a foil meat hook. That's obviously the goal. Thank you, your band. We are gonna do Crumbs buying a 3-pack of TSR for stinking. Crumbs buying stuff for stinking. How nice is that? Oh, I got a good feeling with this one. OG printing right there. Original printing. All right. Stinking. You tell me where, bud. Five down across. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's 5. 5. Oops. I love the original printings. The quality's better. I think the pull rates are better too, honestly. All right. Best of luck. Wouldn't it be great if it was a gift pack that got the Ponder? There we go. Stinking. The Holy Nimbus, the Mentor, and the Aromancers. Mythic off the bat. Restore balance in a retro manifold key. Yes. Good morning, Corvette. How are you? Good morning. The Elemental, the Encore, and the Time Bender. White Drop of Honey. Vampire Hexmage for your retro. That would be so great if it was a gift pack or like a giveaway. Oh man, I don't really give away Time Sprawl because it messed up the 3-count pack. Jailer, the Smallpox, and the Silversmith. Teleria West, very nice. Retro Thragtusk and a foil rare Karavec the Merciless. Some cool stuff in there for sure. Love the Teleria, the White Drop of Honey, Mythic, and a foil rare. I love Stuffy Doll. Love Stuffy Doll. Mr. Stinkin'. Thank you. Thank you very much. I tell you, like I was saying, I've been playing God of War Ragnarok. God, that game is so good, man. I love the God of War games, always from the beginning, because their action, the great story, they have some puzzles in there. It's like the perfect game. It really is. It's like the perfect game. I see Firepire. 4 and 4. Best of luck, Firepire. Oh man, I want to open some more Lord of the Rings. I really do. Hot Hands L1. Here we go. Retro Foil, Second Harvest. Showcase Huntmaster of the Fells. Retro Collective Brutality, and your foil, rare Hello Ball. Retro Foil Tragic Slip, the Retro Veteran. Tragic Slip again, and your Plains Chalice of Life. I never used that, but that'd be interesting. Firepire. Thank you. Dobob, gonna crack open Bloomborough Play. Very cool. Yeah, I got a couple of boxes of Bloomborough Play. Oh, they're right over here. Let me get it. I've never opened Bloomberg Play. I don't usually buy play boosters anymore, but got a cool deal on them, so I figure what the hell. So Aether Drift. Oh, Crumbs, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, Crumbs. Very generous of you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Very generous of you. Gold Acquire. There you go. So isn't Aether Drift only 30 packs in the play boosters now? Is that right? Top across. Again, Crumbs, thank you very much. Very generous of you, sir. Yeah, that's they better drop the price like a lot. Bloomberg Play. Best of luck, dude. 3 Tree Cities? I hope so. Yeah, it does have the box topper, but still. I mean, that's, the Scribe, the Gecko, the Mentor, and your Coiling Rebirth with a beautiful Borderless Mythic Rotmouth Viper. Beautiful Plains, and your foil Common Brawl. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to rip open those box toppers. The Mentor, Harvester of Storms, the Pantry, the Mentor. Artist Talent, there you go for your rare. And your foil Forest, very nice with the foil Uncommon Cure. Which talents are the big ones? Is that one of the better ones? The Cycle, the Overflow, the Wave Rider, and your Salvation Swan. Flood Color for your showcase. Beautiful Plains and your foil Uncommon Village. Storm Chasers is the big one? Okay. What's that one going for? 20? Nice, okay. Mr. Dobob. Mr. Dobob. Dr. Dobob. Viper's 10? Good. That'll work. Not bad. Yeah, I got a from Rudy Rudiger was talking about these. I was like, I'll grab a few boxes of play. I guess they're hard to find now or something like that. So I was like, I'll grab a couple for the show. Crumbs. Crumbs buying 4 double features. Yeah. I buried it. Good morning, James. How are you? So yeah, it looks like maybe plan Monday night. I might have after Aether Drift. I was hoping to get it tomorrow. I don't think tracking's going to go that fast, but you never know. You never know. But worst case scenario, looks like Monday night or Tuesday morning. I'll have Aether Drift for everybody. Be pretty sweet. Crumbs, where would you like your 4 packs? He had double masters too. He did. Oh, stinking buying him a gift. You guys are so nice. Someone asked about a chaos stack of packs. Who did? Could you do a little chaos? But of course, Kanashi. You just let me know what you want, and we'll make a little deal. Sorry, clear my throat here. You're all right, Corvette. Corvette, I don't care what Crumbs says about you. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Kelby? Hot hands. We'll go L1, L2, R1, middle 2, just like that. And then you got a double masters. You want to do a hot hands as well. This is a gift from Stinking to you. We're going to go L1. Good afternoon, Ebbs. How are you? They accepted my offer on the house. Now I'm poor. Oh, no. Well, but you got a house. So that's good. It's good to have a house. No, I'm off for the weekend. So I go back to work on Monday. Can't sure. Oh, yeah. Hold my beer. Oculus, the Captain, the Festival, the Admirer, the Gargantua, the Entomber, the Efficient, the Impulse, and the Griff. Wardens, Snare, Squire, Partition Geist for your rare number 2, Dying to Serve, and your foil rare. Oh, yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Crumbs. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, I like that a lot. That's the second time I pulled one of these. Very, very nice, dude. I don't know what's worth now. When I pulled one a while ago, 77. Okay, the last time I pulled one was a while ago. It was like 110 or 90 or somewhere in that range. Dude, great hit, man. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, second best foil in the set. Gorgeous, dude. Oh, it's so nice. Man, crumbs. How'd that get in there? That's so stupid. One Double Masters Drafts, one Avacyn Restored, two. Let me write this down because I'm gonna forget this. Double Masters Original. Oh, 2022. Okay. Avacyn, two Commander Masters sets. A Bloom Collector and a Strix Collector. All right, give me a minute. Once I rip these, then I'll when I get a opening, I'll make you a bundle and start you an auction. All right, here we go. We got the Sighting, the Zombie, the Harry, commons again. Skip through because we see considers the Collector, Dissipates, Lantern of the Lost, the Outcast, Rare Wake the Slaughter, Rare number 2, the Omnivore, Foil, Uncommon, Dissipate, very off center, top to bottom. Look at that. See a print dot in the corner there. Very off center foil. Very, very off center foil. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. All right, come on now. Looking for considers for the commons. Negative. We got the Dragon for the uncommon, the Mirror, Cadets, Paladin, Memory Deluge for your rare, Mythic Cemetery Prowler, and a foil rare Creepy Puppeteer. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Off center a little bit, top to bottom. Nothing crazy, but very nice. Another foil rare. Yeah, yeah. Top loaders. Miscut Borderless foil Restoration Angel from Innistrad showing another card. Oh, really? Yeah, when you can see the next card, that's when it adds the really good value. You know, misalignments and things like that happen all the time, but when you get another card in there, that's what's really makes it expensive for a misprint. No considers. We get the Opportunist, the Castaway, the Wolf, Rejection, Rare, Storm the Festival, Rare number 2, Stensia Uprising, and your foil, uncommon, Mischievous Catgeist. A Catgeist. Malice, good morning. Again. Now it's evening for you. Yeah, Malice, I'm just saying. So I checked tracking this morning. It looks like it'll probably be here Monday. You never know. I mean, it could still be here tomorrow, but it's probably Monday. So I might either do a Monday night show or Tuesday morning. Foil Uncommon Champion. This is the gift pack. Foil Common Swift Sphere. Gift Karma. Gift Karma. Cavern of Souls in the draft pack. Oh, God, with the Revelark. Very nice. The Symbiote, the Omens, and the Bolt. Shadowborns. Bordeaux Swift Sphere, no Shadow. Very nice. Cavern of Souls out of a gift pack right there. Oh, I love it. Crumbs. Foil Hullbreaker Horn double feature and a Cavern of Souls. Yeah. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Where's that top loader at? It's going to be a good day. Congratulations, brother. Great hits all the way around. Very cool stuff from double feature. Crumbs, crumbs, crumbs. Crumbs, crumbs, crumbs. Awesome. Great hits, man. I love when people get good stuff. Our polls have been pretty decent the past couple days. Overall, I'm happy about that. Crumbs. Another bag for you. Fire Pyre. 3 on the left, 4 on the right. And then Kayanashi, I'm going to make your bundle for you. I'll just have to adjust the buy now, so take me a minute. Hot hands. For Fire Pyre. L1, the only way to fly. Retro foil through the breach. Retro wedding announcements. Gitrog monster for the retro mythic. Mythic. 3 mythics right there. Bloodline Keeper. Very nice. We take that. The Awakener of the Mind, the Parcher, and the Plains. 3 mythic pack. Not bad. We'll take that. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Fire Pyre. That's all yours. All right, let me make this lot for Kayanashi. Thank you very much. All right, we got 2022 Duel Masters, 1 Avacyn, 2 Commander Master sets, a Bloomburrow collector, and a Strixhaven collector. All right, time to do some maths. Bear with me. 2022 collector. That's 16. That's Avacyn, those are 17. Two Commander Master sets. $38. Bloomburrow collector, where are you? There you are, you little bastard. 29. Strix collector. I swerve for raccoons. Well, I don't swerve. Like, I'll slow down, but if it comes to me crashing the car and me running over the raccoon, I'm probably gonna run over the raccoon. I don't mean it to sound bad. I'm not gonna crash my car and die. I always do my best to try to swerve. I try. All right, let me add this up. I'm looking at 128 for the total. Let's call it a 125. Give you $3 off for the nice little bundle right there. I'll run the auction right now for you, brother. Kayanashi, it's running. Knock $3 off. Kayanashi, you want randoms? You want to pick them from the box? It's totally up to you. Randoms? All right, I'll start grabbing them. Oh shit! I just shredded the list. Okay, that's all right. Duel Master 2022, middle 2. It was an Avacyn. We're gonna go R1. 2 Commander Master sets. Oh, right here. This box is getting a little low. We're gonna go bottoms. Bottoms there. Then a Bloomburrow collector and a Strixhaven collector. Bloomburrow, we'll go back. Strixhaven collector. Is that a fresh box? Oh, that might be a fresh box. That might be a fresh box. I think it is. Nope. That's a fresh box. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
I will.
See you tonight.
Yeah.
Bye, bud.
On Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love you. You want a specific place you want this Strixhaven, or you want to go random as well? L1. That's the way. That's the way. All right. Okay, good little lot here. This, just like this. Best of luck, Kayanashi. All right, Avacyn. Avacyn. Here we go. All right, we got the Trappers, the Delve, Miss Raven, Deadwaters, the Revolts, the Escorts, the Sanctuary, the Executioner, the Drake, Bracers. God, the art is so good. Vessel of Endless Rest, the Redeemer, Appetite for Brains. How good is that art, man? Mythic Tybalt, the Fiend Blooded. Very nice Mythic right there. Very cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We like Mythics that Avacyn restored. Very nice. Always on some bullshit. Oh, man. All right. Double Masters. Let's see what we can get some. Go 2 for 2 these last couple packs with this. Jeez, can't be last pack, gift pack. Cavernous Souls. That's awesome. All right. Here we go. Foil Uncommon Boilerworks. Foil Uncommon Smuggler. We got Alicia who smiles at death. And your Kembal. The Hoopo. Nice Pass to Exile. And the Bounce Lands. Shadowborn. Shadowborns. Shadowborns. No. Shadowborn. Good morning, Patch. How are you? Hello, Patch. Happy Friday. Morning, Squiggy. How are you? What's up? The queen is here. She just, hey, don't tell her I was late this morning. I don't want to get in trouble with HR again. Don't tell her I was late this morning. Thopter. Foil, common, thriving isle. Chromatic lantern, those are always nice. Emerald medallion, those are nice too. Triple rare Odric. Okay, we like medallions. Oh, Ashnod's altar, very good right there with a burnished heart. Borderless counterspell, retro islands, beautiful. All right, love the Ashnod's. I love how Ashnod's altar and Lightning Greaves, you see them all the time as uncommon. It's just a great extra little $5 hit. I love Commander Masters. All right, list card from Mirage, the Dirtwater Rat. Foil common carrier thrall. We get the Fiery Confluence. Azusa, love those. Love a good old Azuzas right there. Darksteel Mutation, those are always good. Borderless, all that glitters, and that, is that a Rami? All right. Good hits so far. Kind of some good stuff in almost all the packs. Bloomborough. This Bloomborough box only has 2 packs left in it. We ripped a lot of Bloomborough yesterday. Like 3 boxes. Borderless Foil Convocation. The Viper. Borderless Mythic. We like that. The Port Mage. Borderless Commander Mythic Garuk. And your Foil Camellia with the Plains. I don't remember if we pulled any of this box last night or not. I don't remember. I did 2 shows yesterday, so they all kind of like blend together. I don't remember. We did pull a race foil, but I think it was in a full box. I missed the end yesterday. Did the hit it? No, well, the second box was decent out of Lord of the Rings. The very end of it had a foil poster. What was the foil poster at the end yesterday? The non-foil poster for that second box was Saruman of Many Colors. Flame of the West. Yes. Flame of the West for the foil poster. It was absolutely... I have no idea what that's going for. Is that... I didn't even look it up. Is that probably a decent hit, but any foil posters are good. Equation 40. Okay, nothing crazy. Research. Still, I mean, cooler. Teachings of the Archaics for your lesson. The finale for your rare. Borderless Commander Refrain. Borderless Mythic Magma Opus. Etched Infuriates. Grape Shot, I believe. Etched alternate art. Strategic planning, I think. Dude, alternate art's like crazy. Look at this. Wow. And a Stone Rain in the close. Love the Stone Rain art. Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, pretty much. 3 alternate arts, dude. We'll take it. Yeah, that first Lord of the Ring box that we're dipping into for a while was just not a good box. The second one was okay. It was okay. Definitely better than the first one. Kayanashi, very cool bunch of stuff heading your way, man. Thank you very much. I hope so. These weren't from a case, though, but they're all loose boxes from different stores. Those I specifically only buy from stores. I don't buy those from, like, individuals, because I'm not taking chances on them. Kayanashi, thank you, buddy. You know what, Kayanashi? How'd that get in there? You earned it, my friend. You earned it. You earned it for the Stone Rain, because it was a cool art. Honestly, I just forget that I have them. So I'm sure a lot of people should have gotten them that just don't, because I literally forget that I'm like, oh yeah, I have stickers. I haven't ordered any more since then, too. Maybe today I'll have some time. Did I tell you guys how my... I wasn't sure if I told you last night how my Wi-Fi adapter, my network adapter, I think it got fried. Do you know how to buy cards or pricing? Everything's in the buy it now if you're interested. You earn one, just never got it? What? Really? Or are you messing with me? You're messing with me. I think I ordered like 200 of each, so I got a good amount. But they're going fast, actually. Oh, really? Really? Well, I'll have to make sure I send you another one. That's weird. I wonder if it fell out. I'll get you one. I've got a stack of them. I got a stack of them. I want to make some more. I just haven't. Maybe today I'll have some time. But yeah, it was weird. Yesterday, I think I was telling you guys last night. I went to go package orders from yesterday's show, and my internet was just not working on my computer. My phone, everything else was fine, but on my desktop it wouldn't work. And I think the power outage, I think the surge might have fried my adapter. So I had to go to Wally World and get a new one. It was so weird. What's this? What's this? What's this? Ooh, I got some fun stuff being delivered today. Oh. Good morning, Spankies. You can buy individual packs from different sets here and have them shipped on. Duchess. Take a look at the buy it now. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer it. I will, if any packs you want them ripped live, it's what we mostly do. But if you want anything shipped sealed, I'm very happy to do that too, because I have some expensive, rare old packs too that people don't want to rip. They just want to keep part of their sealed collection. So if you want something shipped sealed, just let me know as you buy it, and I'll ship it to you sealed. Totally cool with that. I always say it's your money. If you're buying it, it's up to you to do what to do with it. And no pressure to rip stream. Some people are really like pressure, like, oh come on, rip it. Like I have no pressure to rip stream. If you want something shipped sealed, I'm happy to do it. Mika, good morning. I'm tired today. I think today's gonna be a lazy day. Not gonna lie, it might have been the IPAs last night. It might have been the IPAs last night. It might have been. They usually get me the next day, but they're so good. This brewery next to my house. Oh, I met my buddies for a couple of beers last night, and it's the IPAs. They're so good, but they get you. Posters in the first. Oh, really? So you got two double poster packs? I've gotten two of those, I think. A foil non-poster in one pack. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm so excited for Aether Drift. So the way I'm going to do it, I'll let you guys know. If it comes in early, which it should, I had to pay up for the early boxes. So my auction, I'll do an auctions form. The starting price will be 30. Then when I go to my normal amounts that I bought on pre-order, I'm going to drop the price from there. But these first 6 boxes, I got a case of 6 boxes on the way. They'll be starting at $30 a pack. That's my goal. That's based on my cost, like I said, because I had to pay up to get them early. Crumbs buying patch in Avison. Oh, you guys. Hey, Corvette, but you can at least watch it and enjoy the show. But honestly, the cards look great. There are some powerhouse freaking cards. You see that green legendary creature? Broken. Broken. I forget the name of it. Honestly, I forget what it does, but I remember it was really good. I forget what the hell it does now I'm thinking about it, but dude, there's some powerhouses in that set. It's great. I think I'm gonna like Aether Drift, but it's gonna take a little getting used to. It's so different than my. It's gonna be. I mean, no, not the Lotus. There's something else. There's a green creature. I think it was like 3 mana. I forget what it did, honestly, but I forget. A nice vehicle focused, very fun set. Patch, where would you like your pack from? The gift pack. L1. The only way to fly. This Avison box has been fun. I've been enjoying doing this. I wasn't sure if I should bring a box of this back, but it's a cool old set to have in stock, I think. To do it, just have some packs available, and then they're fun. I like it. The Ghoul, the Thunderbolt, the Geist, Cater Guards, Ring. It's funny because like we cleared out some shit yesterday. There's a few sets like I'm out of Double Masters right now. I'm out of Assassin's Creed right now. Protector. We ripped some packs the past couple days. Second Guess, Ghostly Touch, Malfield Twins, and your it's black. It is a Demonic Rising. Beginning of your enchantment, beginning of your end step. If you control exactly one creature, put a 5/5 black demon token in the backfield. It should just be every turn you put a 5/5 demon. Still. Cool. Heading your way. I know. It really was, dude. It was my fault. So are these good cards? This is an older set from 2012. Very cool old set. Wasn't a crazy good pack, unfortunately. Nothing crazy there. But some cool old stuff. These old things, you're looking for certain cards. Old foils are very expensive. So that's why I like to do old cards too. I have packs in the buy now, pretty much crossing Magic's history. Yeah, Innistrad Remastered is the newest set right here. with potential to serialize Edgar Markov, which is worth like $3,000 or $4,000, which is pretty cool. If you want, Duchess, are you new to Magic? I mean, are you brand new to Magic? Are you collecting, playing, both? Some people just collect. Some people just, yeah. Have you? Are you playing? If you are, what format are you playing? Your son's playing? Nice. Do you know what format he plays? Is it Commander? Is it Standard? Legacy, Vintage, Pioneer? Your son, he's probably playing like Standard or Commander. No idea? Yeah. If he plays Commander, then this is the set he would love, Commander Masters. He'll plenty of cards. They'll all be usable. Every card will be usable, and there's some good value in there. You got there before I could ask the question. Oh. If he plays Standard, honestly, these are cheaper, and these just came in. Good little set, 3 for 15. So stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I ship anything sealed too. If you don't mind me asking, how old's your son? 24? Okay. So obviously, I wasn't sure if he was like 10 or something like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes if he was a little kid, they wouldn't really care. But he's old enough where he would understand what the good stuff is. So if he's 24, I mean, again, he'd probably like the new set. Something like this, he would absolutely love. Honestly, any collector packs are usually the way to go. These if you go in the buy it now, it's the title is 3X Bloomborough Play. This is like a newer set. I'll ship them sealed if you like to. They're 3 packs for $15. I'll ship them to you sealed. They're in the buy it now. It's titled 3X Bloomborough Play. It's a good set. It's a very good set. There can be some really cool cards in there, some powerful cards, some valuable cards. It's a set that everyone loves. Art is fantastic. The theme is very cool. No problem, bud.
I know you're scared.
Just wanted to say thanks for the show.
You haven't been through anything like this. We're safe for now.
Running breaks for each slot is something different, so I was wondering if I could show you. September. Are you here?
Either way, the wall's gonna hold together.
September, are you here?
Can you?
I'm watching The Walking Dead.
The others, they're gonna be back.
They're gonna be back.
Oh, September's not here. Okay. Outcast, good morning. What's up, Wonder? Mr. Wonderful. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my day is going to entail today. Like, I want to go to the simulator and test out some new clubs I got, but I feel like just being like a lazy guy today. I've been enjoying being lazy, dude. Like, I'm always so busy and running around. And being on vacation, like, you know, kids at school today, wife's at work. I got the house to myself, me and the dogs. What did I get? I got Wilson's. I got Wilson's. So I went to the, I had a gift card for the, there's a place in Hartford, Connecticut. It's called Golfer's Warehouse. Never been there before, dude. It's incredible. Okay, I don't know shit about golf clubs. I'm a golfer, but I've had the same clubs, my Acuities, for literally over 20 years. They're pieces of shit, okay? But I play well with them because I'm used to them. So 2 years ago, I told myself I have to get new clubs. But I don't like spending money on myself. I'm a cheap son of a bitch. That's just how I am. Finally, 2 years later, for Christmas, my wife got me a gift card for Golfer's Warehouse. She goes, so my wife is forcing me to get golf clubs. I go, okay, honey, if you're going to force me, I'll get golf clubs. So she bought me a gift card for golf clubs. Patch. Front or back, my queen. So I went there the other day, and they have like 6 golf simulators set up. And you just grab any club in the store, and you can just hit as many as you want. It's awesome. And so I told the guy, I go, here's the deal. I go, I'm totally ignorant when it comes to golf clubs. I don't know what brands are best. I don't know steel, graphite. I don't know. And I was like, I'm a moron. And he goes, I gotcha. So he goes, try these out. So I was gonna get a custom set done because I'm 6'5". I figured, you know, get a set custom made for myself. And he goes, honestly, he goes, it's not. He goes, you don't have to. He goes, if you're going from a shit set, an upgrade's fine. I go, okay, fine. So, Borderless Foil Commander Maronar, Borderless Lynx, Borderless Kidnap, Borderless Commander Apothecary, and your foil mythic, Rottenmouth Viper. Nice Viper in the close there with the forest. Banners, banners, banners? No banners. He was. No, and I told him, he asked me what my budget was, and I told him a price range. He goes, okay. And so he shows me this set of clubs. So here's the deal. I'm not going to change out my putter. My putter, it's an old piece of shit, but I like my putter. It's fine. I love my 3-wood, my fairway driver. I don't need to change that out. So all I need is an iron set and a driver. So, and he shows me this iron set for like 8 clubs. It was like, or how many clubs it was. It's like $1,000. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I'm whacking away at them, and I love the feel of them. Love the feel. And so I go, all right. I go, give me what's comparable to these. I go, drop the price a little bit. And then he shows me, it's like some that are like 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,300. And I go, all right, what's the difference in these? Like, really? He goes, nothing. He goes, it's each company's take on that level of club. I go, oh, okay. And so I grabbed the cheapest one I could find from that level of club, and they felt so good. They were these Wilsons, and I was hitting it dead straight and like 15 yards farther with a 7-iron than I was my normal clubs. I go, dude, sold. And so I bought the iron set, and I go, now I just need to buy a driver, which, if anyone knows, drivers themselves like are expensive. Rob Dog, 2 on the left, 3 on the right. So I want to test them out at the simulator. They are crazy expensive. We're gonna go left sides. I mean, like minimum for a decent driver, like $400 or $500. Yeah. So I was happy with the irons. I can't wait to play them. But here's the thing. I slice my drives. It's not the club. It's me. So I know that. But I just need someone to teach me how to not slice my goddamn drives. You know what I mean? Like, I can admit defeat. It's me. It's not the club. Most people be like, oh, it's my club. No. It's me. I'm slicing it. Rob Dog. We got the Zhalfir, Invasion of Regatha Island, Invasion of Innistrad for your mythic. Very nice. We like that. The Reborn for your showcase, Borderless Lava Brink, the Flame, Halo Urborg, Borderless Foil Commander Commando, and your Atris Oracle of Half-Truths for your Theros Beyond Death style showcase. Close the face. So if I select, okay, this is my club. Here's the ball. Okay, I'm coming in here. Does it mean I'm coming this way, right? Like, is it because it's tilted, or is it the other way? I feel like I'm coming in at an angle or something, and then so then it goes that way. Is that right? No, other way. So I'm hitting it that way. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell that means. I'm a decent golfer. I shoot bogey golf. I shoot in the mid 90s, so not bad. Get good. Yeah, get better. Get better. I'm sure see, what I did was year before last, I went to the simulator and I just sat at the driving range of the simulator over the winter, and I practiced my driver. So I got to the point where I was hitting like 265 dead center every time. It was perfect. And for a half a season, that next year, my drives were just 265 dead center fairway. I was super happy with that. And then somewhere down the line, I fucked it up and it went away. The wingspan, your club face is too open at impact. Usually means hands is too far open and you're not throwing the club head. So I'm not hitting it square. Okay, Sailback, the Mountain. Archangel Elspeth for your foil mythic. Borderless Broodlord. Borderless Commander Pyromancer. Furja. Etched Furja. Borderless foil mythic. Monastery Mentor. And your Judith the Scourge Diva for your Etched. First Mate Ragavan token. Yeah, please do. Because I fixed it before, but then I screwed it up again. And I know it's not the driver, because the driver I have, my buddy gave me from some garbage set. It's a garbage driver that I can hit 265 dead center 10 times in a row. But I started screwing up. So it's not the driver. I just need to get my swing right. But I was hitting this new 7-iron at the simulator at the golf place, like 150, 155, my 7-iron. Not even full swing, just like a calm, collective swing on my 7-iron, which I was very happy with. Rob Dog, thank you. So I just need to know to straighten it out. Maybe I'll go to the simulator today for an hour and just fuck with my swing. If I use driver, it will be better for you. I have a used driver. And honestly, I don't need to change it. I just need to fix my swing. That's the thing. I got the irons because they're just old as shit. Patch. Last pack magic. The advice I got when I was in the studio was turn down the suck. So I offer the piece of wisdom to you. I thought for a minute that was real advice. Oh, Patch. A nice steak does sound good. I'm swinging too hard. Dude, me too. I slowed down. I went for controlled hits rather than distance, and I started hitting way better. I tell people that all the time. Let the club do the work. Patch. Borderless Foil, Mythic, Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest. Borderless Commander, Ink Eye, Servant of Oni, Showcase, Scrap Shooter, Borderless Commander, Tempt with Bunnies, and your Foil Paw Patch Recruit with your Swamps. Banners? 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 No banners. There's a rabbit, not a hare, but there's a banner. No banners. Oh boy. CG, good morning. How are you? How's it going? Thank you, Patch. Next Bloomborough is a fresh box. We just finished the last one. Good morning, buddy. What's happening? If you slow too much, it may mess with the shaft of the club, which could cause the slice. I've never taken a golf lesson, but I want to. I think if I took one golf lesson, it would just help my swing a little because I know I'm just like a self-taught moron. You know what I mean? And again, I go what feels right. I know not to swing. I don't like. I never swing a club as hard as I can. I always swing like 70% power because I'd rather get it in the fairway. Lessons don't help. Okay. You know what? The best thing is when a few years ago when I could golf at that golf course for free, I did 2 rounds a week by myself and just like worked on control. And I tell people that all the time, like just work on control and you're good. And for me that works. I'll do like a half swing with a driver, hit it like 210 down the middle of the fairway, and I'm happy. Then you get like a 140-yard shot, a little nice 7-iron to the green. Tops times 2. All right. Rob Dog. Best of luck, my friend. 5, 6 different reasons you might be slicing in multiple ways. You can adjust to fix it. The thing too is I've changed my stance with my drives many times, so I gotta like just I don't know. Sedge Sliver, Oh, you've been Talrand. I gotta spend some time at the simulator with my driver again. And I did it last time a couple years ago. I fixed it. Like 1 hour at the simulator because like you can see the path of your club, the club head, the speed, the angle. You can see all that kind of stuff, and you can adjust it because the simulators are great. And it does translate to the actual course. The Welk and a retro Thraven Inspector. If you take lessons, it can either be an easy fix. Someone can mess you up by making you think too much. Yeah, I don't want to think too much. I just want to go have fun. I like golf. It's another one. Nice, dude. Nice. Sliver Legion. We're getting these in every box now. What shaft do you have in your driver? No. Like, you mean Steeler Graphite? It's I don't know. I don't know. They're in my trunk in my car right now, so I can't get them. Literally the driver I have, it was like the brand is called Warrior. My buddy got it at a tag sale, and we were at the simulator 2 years ago. I hit my drive at the simulator. The club head broke off, and he gave me an old driver. And that's what I've used for the past 2 years. Well, I used it. I started hitting it. I was crushing it. I'm like, oh my god. He goes, dude, take it. I got it for free, and that's what I've been using. It's a piece of shit driver. Outlaw, nice Pongify, Slivers, Dryad Arbor, Retro Master of the Pearl Trident in your foil common Rift Watcher. I would rather hit it 200 and straight than 250 and slice. Than 300 and slice, honestly. I tell people all the time, just keep it on the fairway. Worm, Conflagrate, and your Sliver, Mythica Chroma, and a Retro Anger of the Gods. That Sliver's awesome. Great hit, man. Yeah, that almost paid for all of your packs right there. I have the Stealth Driver, paid $550 and can't hit it. Yeah, it's not. That's what I mean. Like before I go spend $500 on a driver, I want to hit straight. You know what I mean? Go ahead, TaylorMade driver. Okay, dude, we should form a goddamn Whatnot golf tournament. Let's fucking do it, man. Angel's Grace, Retro Itali, and a foil common 6. Dude, I would travel for a good Whatnot golf tournament. We can all hang out, golf, have some cocktails, and have a good time. That would be fun. Jesus, that's crazy. Can I just be a September? Yes, September, you can. You can. Oh, September. Can you do me a favor? Thank you, Rob Dog. September, I need you to do me a favor. Have your boyfriend reach out to me on Facebook. He had a question for me. Have him reach out to me on Facebook. On the Meta. The Meta. Cool. Thank you. At Outcasts, 2 on the left, 4 on the right. You almost clear in the box. Almost clear in the box.
For Enid. Your friend. My girlfriend. Or I mean, she was anyway, right? You want to just leave her out there? I told her stop going over the wall.
One left, the rest right. I'm almost out of coffee. I think I might make another one.
If you know what you're doing.
Oops. You go back in there. One lonely pack. Gonna go back in there. All right, Outcasts. 5 packs. Best of luck, dude. That's the one I grabbed? Did I grab the right one? Yeah, okay. Just one cereal. That's all I want to see. Just one. I haven't been pulling cereals at all. Oh! Oh, finally, a foil one. Oh, that's so nice. I've never pulled the foil Hermitude before. That's gorgeous. That's probably my favorite art, man. That's so good. I like that. Westvale Abbey, very nice. Retro Harvest in the foil. Eldritch Evolution, the Messenger. Fragment, the Past, and the Forest. Oh, it does, dude. I love the posters. What are those going for? Have they dropped significantly, or are they holding their price at all? I haven't looked at all yet. Like, what's that foil Hermitude? 17? Okay, that's not bad. Addictive Gaming. Ooh, we're gonna crack open a fresh box again. I like it. I like it. Oh no, you're going Japanese. I'm sorry. Never mind, you're going Japanese. All right, here we go. They will. Like I said, the prices on these will go crazy, but Aether Drift's coming out so quickly, it's gonna slow down the the movement. Retro Foil Mythic Archangel Avacyn, Retro Hysteria, Borderless Reveler, and your foil Deep Fiend, the Oculus, the Spider, the Boon, and the Island. I think I pulled an Avacyn foil once. Well, Beautiful Bane, good morning. Yeah, these will skyrocket soon, but Aether Drift is going to take a lot of focus pretty soon, and so people are going to be off at Innistrad for a little bit. That's just how it is. Beautiful Arlen Cord for your Showcase Foil Mythic. Meat Hook Massacre with a non-foil poster. There we go. Very nice. The Maelstrom Wanderer. Mayor. The Tomb, the Herald, the Epicure, and your Swamp. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. The ink looked off on that one for a minute. Aether Drift is awesome. I'm really excited about it. Oh, did you really? Off the box topper? Oh, yeah. I may be doing a show Monday night with Aether Drift. Worst case scenario will be Tuesday morning. But I'm probably gonna want to do one Monday night if I can. All right, Outcasts. Those the anime lotuses are gorgeous. Retro Foil Mythic Necro Duality, Retro Mythic Grizzlebrand, Borderless Horde, and your foil Haunted Ridge. Like that pack. The Angel Mysteries, the Moon Sliver, and your Island. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Good packs, Outcast, so far. Good stuff, man. I can't wait for Aether Drift. Like I said, I was saying before, I think whoever pre-ordered them first originally got a good price. Then I pre-ordered more at the much higher price. Then I paid more for the early packs, which I'm really excited to see. Borderless Foil Mythic Temporal Mastery. That's gorgeous, dude. Retro Maelstrom Wanderer. No, it's Mausoleum Wanderer. Borderless Conscripts in your foil Deserted Beach. Nice lands. The Hunger, the Messenger, the Maw, and your Mountain. Good stuff, man. Good packs are around. I like that. Very nice. Love the Meat Hook poster. Lots of good mythics in there, man. Outcast, you got it, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love Innistrad, though. We'll keep ripping this for a while, man. I made sure to have some, so we should be good. Emrakul's, you know, I pulled this set again, kind of like Dominaria Remastered. No rhyme or reason. You can get 3 packs with 3 Emrakuls. You can get 4 boxes with no Emrakuls. It's just there's no rhyme or reason. Ms. Patch, double feature. Oops. Ms. Patch. Where's your bag, Ms. Patch? L1. L1.
Not that I couldn't. But I didn't want to.
Best of luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. The Duress, the Mob, the Wolf, the Patrol, the Wolf. It's the same wolf? It is the same wolf. Special thanks, Wizards. Death. Farm. They even give us duplication of the uncommons now. Socialites for the Vampire. Escort. Discovery. Rare. Sun Gold Sentinel. Rare number 2. Geralt Visionary Stitcher. And your foil rare. Siphon Insight. Another foil rare. That's 3, I think, in this box so far. Is that right? Beautiful Bane buying people's stuff. How generous are you, Beautiful Bane? Thank you. That's awesome. Patch, thank you very much. Add this to your bag. We're going to do a little Japanese Lord of the Rings. I haven't touched these in a bit.
I thought you said we weren't going over.
We're not.
Come on now.
We're going under.
All right. Patch, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We are going to Addictive Gaming. Lord of the Rings Japanese. You got 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Pass the walker.
Fair warning, I don't speak Japanese, so I'll be telling you the color of the cards. L1 for the dealer's choice. Because most people don't want Japanese cards, honestly. But you can still pull serialized cards, and you know you can pull Bowmasters and rings and use them. But most people don't really want. Yeah, there you go. See, green cards are snakeskin veils. White cards are ephemerates. We got a red card, green card, blue card. Ooh, green uncommon card. Blue card. Ooh, a map card. Elven Chorus, maybe. Borderless Horn of Gondor, right? Let's see if I get this right. Borderless. The Beast? I don't know. White card showcase. White card showcase. Witch King. Borderless red card. Foil common red card. Showcase rare white card in the close. We had that one, the non-foil earlier.
Trying to get it out of here. 3, ready?
Yeah. Thank you, Addictive Gaming. Showcase foil white card. I'm not good with the arts for Lord of the Rings, so like some sets in Japanese I can like kind of recognize them. It'll be interesting when I have Japanese Assassin's Creed collectors coming. That'll be interesting. I don't know any of those. LZ Prue, 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Same thing here. I got this one. I got one more box of these. I only had a few. They were cheap, so I figure why not? Cheap way to hunt for some serialized cards. You know what I mean? Because these regular ones are like $100 a piece now. So get the Japanese ones for half off. It's like you might as well hunt for some rings or serialized cards or whatever. It's a cheap way to do it. Same thing with Assassin's Creed when I get. I'll have a nice cheap price for those. The series, yeah, exactly. The zeros are English, so white card, blue card, green card, red card, white card, red card, map card. Oh, hey, there's a mythic black card. Is that the Witch King?
Thank you.
I got that right. Borderless File of Galadriel. I know that one. Borderless Commander, blue card.
Just go back.
Showcase green card for the uncommon. Showcase gold card for the rare. Borderless wizard guy. That's cool. In the close, borderless foil commander mythic. Guessing it's Gandalf. Something. Grey Havens. Saruman. Oh, so yeah, that's right. It looks like Gandalf. Sure. I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool though. LZ Prue, that's yours. Thank you. It's on foreign booster boxes. They're around. If you just Google them, you can find people selling them. You can find people selling them. They're around. I'm a big Googler. I like digging deep in Google and finding good deals all the way around. Beautiful Bane buying a pack of Iconic for Dark Security. Guess what? It's the last pack of the box. It's the lonely pack right there. Dark Security, you here? And you're getting a dice, Dark Security. Ooh. There's, I've never bought French box. I usually go like Japanese, things like that. Good morning, Gideon. All right, we're gonna rip this for. I love Japanese Ikoria. Is that's different though. Japanese Ikoria is fantastic. Dark Security. Here's a gift to you. This and the dice. We got the Fiend, the Ojutai, the Leak, Hammerhand, the Stampede, the Knight, the Thirst, Assassin, Mannequin, and the Roots for the commons. Uncommon Troll, the Assault, the Idol, Oblivion Stone, Last Pack Magic with a foil, uncommon, Boros Garrison for the Bounce Land. Love the Bounce Lands. I don't play them, but they're nice. I don't play Bounce Lands. Beautiful Bane, thank you for buying a gift for Dark Security. Does he secure the dark, or is he like an evil security guard? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. They're new to the app? Well, cool. I hope they enjoy it. Dark Security. Very cool of you to buy them a gift. All right, let me put some tape on that thing. Oh, Elsie, you jumped into a new box of Lord of the Rings. Very nice. Dark Security. Cool. Good morning. What's up, Luco? How are you? Murders. Do I have an open box? I do. 3 on the left, 4 on the right. Mr. Rob Dog. L1, R2. Can we please get a serialized for murders? Just one. It can be a garbage one. Just we want to see that they exist. Borderless Foil Blood Spatter Analysis. Beautiful meticulous archive for your land. We like those. Borderless Commander Counterpoint. Borderless Explosion and your foil Cryptic Coat. The Youths, the Deduce, and your beautiful island. Slimes. Slimes. No slimes. Nice land. I know, right, dude? I have been terrible with serialized lately. I haven't pulled like anything serialized in a while. Like way too long. Nice land, though. Very nice land. I think the last one I pulled was that Millstone in Brothers War, and that was, again, like 2 weeks ago. Question, how does someone get their hands on Aether Drift early than the release date? I don't know. Invisible Ink, Pride of the Hoclade. Nice Invisible Ink. They fall off the back of a truck sometimes. Borderless Hedge Mage for your land. Look at that, 2 packs, 2 lands. Borderless Commander Dustmantle, Borderless Past, and your foil, Mythic Intrude on the Mind. I bet streams and puts Carl in a box and buyers giveaway every night. Yeah. Yeah, I've opened Beautiful Plains, Slimes. No slimes. I've opened, I don't know, probably 40 boxes. Which, probably not that many of Karlov. Eventually we'll get one. You know what I mean? But it just takes time. Dude, 2 packs, 2 lands, very nice. You're Addictive. We just finished the 7th edition box. We had one for a while. Actually, I'm on the hunt for another one. We did one. Yeah, I had one for like a month and a half.
You didn't want me to go out there, and I said yes.
No Birds of Paradise, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm drinking this now, too.
Rob Dog. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I did have 7th edition. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I literally just finished the box like last week. I don't even remember what the foil rare was. I don't think it was anything crazy, unfortunately, but it was still. I mean, dude, the thing was the box. It was like case fresh. Like it was so nice. I didn't want to rip the box open. I really didn't. It was like way too nice. All right, LZ Prue. I just put them away. Hold on. Fresh box of Lord of the Rings. You get to pick which box it is. All right, we're doing this again.
Sam.
1, 2, or 3. Your choice. This is all I got left. I know, remember? I remember doing these for $30, $35 a pack. That was a good old time. 3? This one? All right. All right, my friend. Where would you like your pack from? And I assume you want it ripped, but just let me know. Ripped? Where would you like it from? The other box? Oh, we finished it yesterday. So, oh no, Rob Dog, were you on my stream last night? We finished off the open box yesterday and did another box. The box we had open was like trash. The one we did a full box of last night, it was okay, but it wasn't great. The new one had a foil poster. The last one had a foil poster and a non-foil poster. No rings, though. No Nazguls, R2. So this is another one. All right. LZ Prue. Best of luck, dude. Fresh boxes. I got to go L1 fresh box. All right, come on. Yeah, we did get that Diabolic Intent. What was that, like a $100 hit maybe? That was like the best one. Osgiliath, the Umbar, Stone of Eric, Gorbag, Foil Rescue, Foil Crusher, Foil Riddlemark, and your Foil Wormtongue. Surge Island, Minas Tirith, Scroll Foil Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, Borderless Narsil Reforged, Borderless Surge File of Galadriel, Showcase Samwise, Foil. Is that foil? I can't even tell. Foil. Pact of Negation. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I like that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Hey, we've seen you can get a freaking goddamn Soul's Attendant non-foil in the back here, so that's good. Focus. $70? Not bad. Okay. And then, I mean, honestly, you add some of the other things in here, you're going to add some extra value to it. So, Temple of Discovery, I know. Files, yeah, Files good. Not bad. Not bad at all. That first box was just really bad. But these are good now, I think. Oh, it could be much worse, dude. Again, Addictive, you should have been here. Well, so we had a box that was open for like a couple weeks. Like we do a pack here, pack there. Then CG came in yesterday, cleared that box, and it was trash. And then did a full box yesterday. That was okay. It was okay. Thank you, brother. That's heading your way. Where's your bag? That's not you. Where's your bag? Oh, right here. I know. Addictive. Last time before this, I got 30 boxes. And I was like, I really should set some of these aside, and I didn't, and I wish I did. Addictive Gaming, 8th edition. I got it right here. I buried it. We have not pulled a foil rare from this box yet either. Addictive Gaming. Where's your bag? Right there. Yeah. Addictive. I was lucky enough to pull 3 Lord of the Rings serialized over the course of my openings with them. I was happy. One of them was the 33 Cavern of Souls, which was graded and sold for $7,000. I was happy with that one. Addictive, where would you like your pack from for 8th edition? I haven't pulled a foil rare out of this box yet, so left, bottom, second from the bottom. All right. Yeah, I have not pulled a foil rare out of this box yet. Hopefully we do. I mean, we will. It's just a matter of when and what's it going to be. Actually, we probably haven't pulled a foil in like 4 or 5 packs, so maybe we're due. Maybe we're due. Right? 7th. Yeah, there was a Mr. Maynard sale right there. The Rats, the Seeker, the Troops, Inspiration, Giant Growth, the Warrior. Is there a line going through that right there? You see that? Is that me? Maybe it's just the art. Yeah, there's a line going through. Like a, I don't know if that's a roller line. Yeah, a little tiny little roller line, I think. Yeah. Tremor. Wolves. We got checked too, because we did have a few of the rares in this box. Remember? That has big misprints in the back. So we got to check the back of the rares. Nausea. The Ranger. Fodder Cannon. Spirit Link. Treasure Trove. Beautiful Mountain. And your rare Blessed Reversal. You gain 3 life for each creature attacking you. So we had 2 rares in this box. Like here, it was like a bleach splotch. Yeah, it was like the ink was bleached or something like that. It was really cool. So I'm hoping we see some more. So this is kind of a little bit of like some misprint boxes going on, which is kind of nice. Addictive Gaming. Just for, I know, me too. I love the old cards. Yeah, it's funny you say about the 7th edition because I had a box that was kind of like a bucket list box for the show, and I did one. And of course, we hope for a Birds of Paradise for a foil, but we didn't get one. I don't remember what the foil rare for that 7th edition box was. It wasn't anything great. Thank you, Addictive Gaming. BRYK dice. Yeah, let me set those aside for you.
What?
Know where your packs will be. So if I'm lucky, they might show up tomorrow, but tracking right now says they'll be here Monday. So I'm gonna assume they'll be here Monday. And if that's the case, then I'll try to do a Monday night show just to get some going. Okay. The early ones I'm getting, I'm gonna be starting off at 30. If they come tomorrow, I'm doing a show tomorrow night. If they come tomorrow, I'm definitely doing a show tomorrow night for Aether Drift. So this case of 6 Aether Drift that I'm getting early, I had to pay up for, so I'll be starting those at 30. After that, the regular ones will probably be starting, I think, around 25. So it'll go down when I get my regular, as long as my initial orders come, get delivered and all that. So the special edition one or the Japanese? No, we just cracked the box open now. The big hit in the back was the foil pack to negation. Rob 10 for 3. How are you, Rob 10? So many Roberts in this stream. It's wild. I've never really had a chance to get a set early, and I did, and I'm super excited to get it early. Yeah, the early ones I have to start at 30, just because, like I said, I had to pay up for them. And the dude shipped them out yesterday, so hopefully it's not going far. So it's personally, I think it could very well show up tomorrow, but tracking says Monday. It would be so nice. So if they show up tomorrow, I'm 100% doing a show tomorrow night. Keen Sense, good uncommon. The Recluse and the Ukor. Jaya and your Retro Abrupt Decay. Love Abrupt Decays. What's up, Horde? How are you? KP, good morning. The Kavu, the Rats, and the Sliver. White Drop of Honey in your beautiful Retro Mystic Sanctuary. That and the foil is gorgeous. All right. Rob's 10, 3 of 3. The Goblin, the Boa, and the Dust. Vesuvan Shapeshifter and a Retro Ramming Up Ruins for Mr. Rob's 10. I love that Mystic Sanctuary. It's a gorgeous card. Abrupt Decay is always cool. Rob's 10. Yeah, so Lord of the Rings Special Edition, we just cracked it open. The big hit so far was a foil pack negation in the back. $70 hit. I'm good. I got to do better at keeping stuff on screen. Suspension was great. You got suspended? Why'd you get suspended? Oh, what, like a pull box? You took it off screen? Yeah, you can't do that, man. Honestly, there's so many rules with pull boxes. That's why I don't do pull boxes. It's just so risky. I just do packs. It's pretty straightforward and simple. It's safe. It's transparent. Pull boxes, yeah. Patch said that I took stuff off screen. It's not worth the risk. I don't do pull boxes, man. I used to, and it's like all these rules changed. I was like, you know what? I don't want to, inadvertently break a rule. Patch. Last pack magic. Next Innistrad is a fresh box. Patch. May Edgar Markov be in your future. Borderless foil Odric. Metallic Mimic for your retro. Borderless Spell Queller. And Chandra, which you'd never see. Dressed to Kill with your foil mythic. Never see Chandra. Retro foil Wolf. We get the retro Lab Maniac, the retro Commando, and your foil Mountain. For Miss Pat. How you like? I love Innistrad. I think it's great. I think the Jason did clear like half of my pull box my first stream though. He got a lot of good stuff. I cleared your pull box, Uthal? I don't remember. Give that away, Patch. I will. I'll buy into pull boxes, but I don't do pull boxes of my own. All right, Patch. Patch is giving this pack away to chat. Giveaway's running, guys. It'll be Patch's Innistrad collector pack that she just opened. All right, Patch. Very cool. Thank you very much, Patch. Gideon for 5 of these. I think that might be this box. 4. All right, so this one and then a fresh. Oh, my last box of Commander Masters set. Let me check my count to make sure I don't have the wrong amounts. Yeah, okay, we're good. And I do have Commander Masters collectors. So let me grab the last box of Commander Masters set I got. I think I got more on the way, but the next Iconic Masters will be fresh. Foundation boxes, I'm running low on as you see, like buy it now. That's all I have, but I got a shitload of Omegas. If you guys like those. Gideon. I haven't drafted this, but I would love to. So what would you suggest other than a pull box? My suggestion to every streamer is to do what you like. Do what you enjoy, so that way you'll keep going back and doing it. But make sure you're following the rules. You know what I mean? The problem is I hate to say it, but okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like to be very honest with people. We'll go L1 for this one, Gideon. If you're gonna do something like a pull box, you need to make sure that you can be a trusted seller. Because if you're not, trust is a very important thing. And once you lose the trust, it's really hard to get it back. So if you're gonna do a pull box and you got in trouble for taking things off screen, you need to do whatever you can to make sure you follow those policies properly, so that it doesn't happen again. Gideon, 5 packs. So the first 4 are the last box, and then we're gonna dip into the new one. Time Stretch from Odyssey. How cool is that for a list card, man? Dude, that's a great list card right there. I've never seen that one in a list spot. Foil Common Pilferer, Training Center, Yisun. Dude, that was awesome. I didn't know that was even in the spot. Felwar Stone for the Borderless. Yeah, I mean, people do a lot of games and things like that, which is great. But for me, I've tested back before years ago when you could do bounties and things like that. I used to do everything. High bid takes this, the bounties. We used to do pull boxes, all sorts of crazy stuff. End of the day, I like opening packs, so I just kind of made my channel around opening packs. I kept it simple, and it's what I like. I know, the good old days, yeah. Foil, Uncommon, Arcane Signet, Smothering Tease for your Mythic. Very nice. The Lich, Mythic Neheb, double Mythic pack, and a Neck. Geez, how many rares you can get in Mythics in one pack? Very nice, dude. Darksteel Mutation for the Borderless, Baleful Dragon art card. Dude, nice pack. Double Mythic pack. Smothering Tease and the Neheb. This is such a good set. Yeah, it has. I'm down to my last box of Commander Masters set. Like I said, I do have collectors in the buy it now. If you guys are interested, I do have Commander Masters collectors. I bit the bullet and I bought some more. I wasn't going to, but I was like, you know what? They're good to have. They're just good to have. Foil Uncommon Liturgist. Champion's Helm for your rare. Rare number 2 Galta. 3 Dynamos are always nice. And your Borderless Faithless Looting. I don't have singles really for sale. Oh, collectors for Commander Masters are just roll the dice, man. They are wild in every which way. And that's what makes them so much fun, honestly. It's like double Masters collectors. Like, they're just, you can't predict them. The Void from OG Dominaria. foil common Dowser, Torrential Gearhulk, Rejuvenating Springs, triple rare Godo, Final Parting, Borderless Thran Dynamo. Love those Borderlesses. All right, that was the end of that box. This next one's the fresh box. All right, new box right here. New box. Foil common Looting, Inspiring Statuary, Duretti, nah. Ghost, nah. Borderless Return to Dust. Art card. Some very cool stuff in there, man, for sure. Actually, some really good stuff in there for sure. A couple, like one or two kind of packs were but the rest wasn't bad at all. Yeah, Lost Caverns has Jurassic Park. I don't have the singles, unfortunately. Gideon. I'll never forget that one day though. We ripped through like 17 collector boxes and like 5 set boxes looking for a Lotus, and it took the very last pack of that I had to get one. It was crazy. Best of luck. The giveaways for this, you have to comment to prove you're not a bot. If you don't comment, you only get a sticker. Gideon. Nug Down with the giveaway win. Nug Down, are you here? If you don't comment, I'm only sending you a sticker because I don't like bots winning prizes. Oh, nice. Nug Down, what's 2 plus 2? Just kidding. There you go. There you go, man. It's this Innistrad pack that Patch didn't want. I hope 4, yes. Very good, man. Thank you. It is early. It is early. Nug Down. That was me the other day. It's funny. Okay, anyways, I'm moving on. All right, Addictive Gaming. We pulled the R2 for the first pack. There was a foil pack negation in the back. That's what was pulled. Right, second from the back. And I assume we're ripping it. Always. All right, brother. May a serialized something be in your future. Dude, even like a foil Nazgul would be nice. Just something like that. Golem. Farsight. The Healing House. The Innkeeper. Foil Eagles of the North. Foil Wizards Rockets. Foil Golem, the Patient Plotter, and your foil Lost to Legend. Surge Swamp. We got your Commander Balrog of Moria. Scroll Foil Commander Moria Scavenger. Borderless Commander Rally the Galadrim. Borderless Surge Mythic Arwen, the Mortal Queen. Borderless Surge Commander Squall. Foil Explore. Surge Food. Surge Treasure. To my knowledge, Krypon, we have not pulled any Tolarian Academies, Urza Sagas, any hits, whatever. 5 or 6 packs were shipped out sealed, and I didn't get any word about any big hits. So, Lord of the Rings can go any which way. It's that last spot that can be just like the uncommons here are just not cool. So, as far as I know, that Urza Saga box is still good. I mean, I haven't heard of any big pulls out of it. Nothing on screen, and no word from the ones I shipped out sealed. But that seller hasn't come back in a while. So maybe they got the guy's cradle never came back. I don't know. Addictive Gaming. Heading your way, brother. Thank you. We are going to stinking buying Patch a double masters. You guys are so generous. Patch, this is for you. I still will honor that discount on the revised packs if you guys want. There's 3 packs left in the box. I'll do them down to $250 a pack if you guys want, just to clear it. Because that way I can look for another box. Because I want to get another fresh revised box in. And I'll do them rip their ship too. It doesn't matter to me. Patch.
Everybody's got their code. You feel you got a Neo? Fair enough.
Foil Common Splicer. Foil Common Elite. It's a Liege. And the Lavalanche. Uncommons Battlemaster, the Hellhound, and the Skin Render. Shadowborns. Rampant Growth. Yeah, this is a great set, but yeah. Sometimes they can be. We just had Cavern of Souls in the draft pack, and then you have this, so that the variants, some of these sets can be a little wild, unfortunately. Thank you, Patch, and Stinking for the gift. Very cool, man. We tried. Patch, where's your bag? Oh, I think I just put it away. Oh, you know, hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta put my dogs away. I can hear them roaming around. I don't want them to do anything stupid.
We just ran for the car.
Rob's, let me put the box on screen. Then give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Boom. Knocked them on their asses, and I took an axe to each one.
We just watched it go up. No one's no more of that wailing. It's just fire. Burning them all away.
You did all this.
It was right at the start. Everything stopped. TV, the radio, we were here. The forest was full of them. And the other ones in town, they were drawn to it. They just walked right into the flames. We got most of them. Thought we ended it for us. She was in D.C. We thought everyone was fighting them wherever they were.
Yeah, we thought that was what everybody was doing. Fighting it. We'd all win together. We were stupid. I don't think you're being stupid right now. You saying I should kill you? I mean it. Are you gonna try to pull something on us? Or are we just being thick here by not removing all doubt? Right now, by me not pulling this trigger, is that a mistake? I'm serious.
All right, sorry. Yeah, I forgot my shepherd was loose, and I don't trust her being loose. Rob's 10. You got 3, sir.
Tell me, am I being stupid? No.
Mid.
Yeah. You're one of them. You heard it.
Rob's 10. Here we go.
Go on.
Cloudskate, the Reaches, in the Old Crosa. Walk the Aeons, Retro Elvish Mystic, and a foil common Mind Stab. Come on, man. Retro foil Ponder. 1 time. 5th Assist, the Pyromancer and the Assassin. Pulmonic Sliver. Retro Feather. Feather's a good commander. Rin Mary, good morning. We got the Knights, the Djinn, and the Pools. Cloud Key, Retro Stonehorn Dignitary, and a Retro Foil. It's red, so it can't be a Ponder. Molten Rain for your Retro Foil. It's a Retro Foil, still very cool.
No, she's gone.
There she is. There she is. Very cool, man, Robs. Thank you very much.
Then we make another plan.
Head this your way, brother. Cool Retro Foil. Sadly, like 5, yeah. Not one of the big hits, unfortunately, but still very cool. What's up, Sinful? How are you? Rob's 10. That's you. Let me put this in a fresh bag for you. Oh, probably, yeah, right? Rob's 10. Thank you, man. All right. Youthal. Youthal. How's it going, Sinful? I'm sorry, R1, R2. R1, R2. Best of luck, dude. Foil Uncommon Breakthrough. Foil Common Elder. Atla Palani. Crazy good commander. And a Hostage Taker. The Touch. The Flicker Wisp and your Bounce Land for the Chancery. Any Shadowborns? No, Shadowborns. Come on. Yeah, dude, me too. I'm excited for Aether Drift. I really am. I didn't think I would be as excited as this, but like they keep just releasing new cards, and you're like, oh my god, like I really think every set nowadays should have box toppers. I don't get it. Foil uncommon spawning, foil common Aether Snipe, and your Liege. Actually, that's a decent Liege, I think, right? And your Skullbriar, again, Brutal Commander. That's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Those are, I think, Nemercy was saying special guests are like every other box. Like they're kind of rare. Bloom, the Mentor, and your Borderless Carnarium. Shadowborns? Shadowborns? Hey, Shadowborn Apostle. There we go. We got one. Very nice. We'll take that. Youthal, nothing crazy, but some cool smalls, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, Youthal. Mr. Dobob, MH3 Play. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Dobob. Where's your bag? There's your bag. 5 down across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Stinkin's picking for you? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. That's fine. 5. Come on, baby. Fetch lands, kitty cats. The drone, the Pteramander, Frailes, Altasaur, and your Wheel of Potential with a foil uncommon Condor. Let's go with your Gremlins, the Mob, Sink in a Stupor, Error? No error. Still a nice card though. Safekeeper for your rare, Flooded Strand. There you go. Foil uncommon Elk. Nice. We like fetch lands. We like fetch lands. The Memory, the Servants, Profane, Branching Evolution for your rare, Arena of Glory. We take that, and a foil Mythic for the Commander, Ulalek, and a foil Plains. Okay, we will take those packs. You can barely see the art. It's so goddamn light. That'll work, dude. Very nice. Yeah, isn't Sinking a Stupor still like a $5 uncommon? Nice, dude. Dobob. That'll work. Very nice. Very nice. I love MH3, man. Such a good set. I'm actually almost out of play-in collector. Dobob. Dobob, you working? Is $10 direct now? Jesus. And that's the one that has the misprint on the back. I haven't, I forgot to look for those for a long time, but now I'm looking. But that's crazy. How's the dough slinging today? Oh, maybe I should make pizza for dinner tonight. I should make, I could. Nice. Has David Portnoy ever been to your pizza place? I don't really have singles bad sandwich. I'm sorry. What time do you go in the morning, Dobob? Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't have a pizza oven. 3 or 4 a.m.? That's nice, though, so you can get out, like, noon. That's great. I love doing the early morning shifts. I prefer those. Dude, you get out of work at, like, noon, 1 o'clock. You get the whole day ahead of you. Yeah, sure, you're going to bed at, like, 8 o'clock at night. But, like, dude, you got a whole day ahead of you. The worst is when, like working, like, the 9 to 5s or 10 to 6s is bad because you're, like, a couple hours before work and a couple hours after work. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.? Oh, no. No, Firepire. I don't like that at all. Mr. Rob Dog, Dusky. I thought I had an open box. Oh, I do. Yeah, right here. 4 on the left, 5 on the right. Do you do like a 4-day or a 3-day week, Firepire? For 12-hour shifts?
No,
L3 R1. L3 R1.
It's our new home.
3 days would typically do a fourth for overtime. Yeah, but you get all those days. See, I would do that. I would do 3 12s for 4 days off. I would 100% do that. 100%. Baseball bat, the tamer, survivalists, beautiful planes. The role model for your foil, Borderless Commander Fanatic, Borderless Dissection Tools, Borderless Doomsday Excruciator, and your foil Borderless Dazzling Theater in the prop room. I would love to do like 4 10s. I do 3 13s. I would definitely do that for sure. And just have 4 days off. I would 100% do that.
I'm in control now.
But I work your almost stereotypical 9 to 5.
Because you're in control.
With loose ends.
The Scream, the Murder, the Playmate, Jim in the Room, the Enigma, Possession, Cartographer, Stick Twister, Imposters, and your beautiful forest. Hushwood Verge, very nice to land. Borderless Winter for the Commander, Borderless Befriender, Borderless Flood Farm Verge, and your Borderless Foil Twitching Doll. Twitching Doll. Lands are nice.
I feel like you're calling.
Yeah, Night Shift is a whole different story. Yeah, Night Shift is a whole different story. I've never had to really do it. I almost did years ago, but then I was like, nah. Mr. Rob Dog. Dustmore is still very cool. The boxes are actually getting harder and harder to find too. They're going up like crazy. All of these sets, again, they're good sets. It's just the only reason they're not like if you had like 2 or 3 months between sets, these things would be going so much quicker because you'd be focusing on it. But with a new set, you focus on that, so it takes the attention off another one, so it slows the depreciation of the amount of products. So it keeps the price okay for a while. But like the Dustmorns, the Karlovs, March the Machine surprisingly has been kind of like stagnant for a while. But all those sets will be pushing $300 before you know it. It's just a matter of time. Bloomborough is just is crazy. It's nuts what happened to Bloomborough. I swear, like I had some, and all of a sudden, like people bought me out, and I was like, "Why is everyone buying Bloomborough all of a sudden?" And that's when it spiked, and my packs were still like $23 a pack or whatever they were. I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." But I'm not. Again, I don't change it based on the market. I change it based on my cost. So, yes, yeah, and they're just gone. That's why, like I said, I like to go. I for a while I wasn't going deep into products, but now I realize with collectors you kind of have to because they're going to move fast, and that way I can keep that price there for a while, and people can enjoy them when the boxes skyrocket. Happened with Fallout. When I was doing $65 a pack, everyone's like, "They're $100. Why is yours so cheap?" I'm like, that's what I paid for them, and people were hesitant to buy it. It was so weird, but now they're gone. But
Came on this way.
I should have grabbed another coffee.
Too much.
Buddha, good morning.
What you got besides this gun?
Yeah, Brothers War, I think right now is at what, $230 a box, or was it $240? I think it's underpriced.
Grandfather, don't care. He'll do.
Yeah, didn't two distributors like go out of business or something like that?
It's all there. Good luck.
Exactly, Zach. Yeah. And so what people do is they just start grabbing all the packs, single packs for $18, which is going to bring the box price up. Then the singles become more scarce, and the singles go up, which makes the box price go up. Once they start moving past that 250 point, they're just off to the races. Oh, okay. I ordered a lot of Innistrad. So with Innistrad, I really started. I was like, I got to go heavy on new releases. So Innistrad and Aether Drift. Aether Drift, like at first I didn't go heavy, but with the price movements, I went and bought more, and so I ended up going very heavy on Aether Drift. Because here's my thought. Morning Nerds in Sports. My thought is this. Set comes okay. Eighth Drift comes out. Now it's a home run set. We all know that. Everyone loves it, and the print is very short. But my thought is this: most sets now on release, the boxes are going to the moon quick. Yes, the box toppers is an extra bonus, free value for the cost of the box. So it's great for if you're ripping packs open. Honestly, it's great for sellers. But my thought is this: and let's say you buy like 48 boxes, 2 master cases on release of Aether Drift, okay? And let's say it turns out to be a dog of a set. It's Karlov Manor, okay? So for a year, it goes down, then it goes back up. If your worst case scenario is that you're sitting on it for a year, one set while the rest are going to the moon, that's fine. Even if 2 out of 10 sets are dogs, and it takes you an extra year to sell them, not a problem. If the rest are home runs and you went in about like 48, 96 boxes, or you went crazy, it's worth going hard nowadays. They'll all eventually, okay, Karlov Manor, again, said it before, when they went down to 130 a box, I was probably the only moron buying them, and I'm glad I did. I'm sure it is, Zach, yeah. Now, I was talking to some stores this week, out of Innistrad, can't get any more. Aether Drift, allocations are cut. And then, wait, Zach, you work at a distro? Aethers are done at distro? No shit. Wow. That's crazy. Gone. No shit. Oh, I'm glad I went and bought more then. I'm glad I went and bought more. That's wild. Yeah, I bought actually more Aether Drift so far than any other set ever. And I'm glad. Wait, but no, Zach, are you a store or you would work at a distributor? It means there's no more at distribution warehouses. So whatever's going to be delivered to stores is all there's going to be. And they're going to go quick because people are ripping them like crazy. When you have one serial hunt, yeah. That's wow. That's wild. I'm a solo guy that buys too much Magic. You got me. Oh, I did? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, the way you were talking, I wasn't sure if you worked for a distributor or if you worked for a store. So you buy product from distributors, Zach, is what I'm saying. Or you work at one. I can't figure out which one you're saying. You buy from distributors. Okay. Okay. Zach, hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. I got some questions for you. 2 huge ones are done. That's wild. It's so weird when that happens. That's crazy. Yeah, what's the distro price for Aether? Like 180s? Because now stores are selling for like 275, so they're gonna make a killing on them. They'll make like $100 a box, or what, like $80 a box? See, it's funny because like I did my first pre-order for Aether Drift when they were cheaper. It was 225. A distro swapped to 280. That can't be 225 though, because there's some stores that are pre-selling boxes for like 200, 210. About a master case of 24 or 6? Like, yeah, see, okay, so I'll tell you. So originally I bought a master case on pre-order. So like I gotta buy a bunch of them. 145 from distro, that's crazy. I originally bought a master case of 24 boxes pre-order, right? And then I went back and I bought more. Because I was like, now new sets, I'm gonna start buying a lot more. Because I want to be able to have them. And if I can do that, I can keep the low price offered here, and we can have fun with it for a while. I'm not in it to make a shitload of money. Again, I do it because I enjoy it. So, Rob's, that's a fresh Bloomburrow. Like I said, if I wanted to, I mean, I could charge way more. But I like to open them and have fun with it. So I'd rather have a fun price that we can, you know, and I always say, like, would I rather sell 6 boxes at a high price or 24 boxes at a lower price? I'd rather sell 24 boxes. It's more fun that way. Rob's. Rob's 10. I'd rather sell volume. It's more fun. We get to see more stuff. L1 is the only way to fly with a new box. Best of luck, Robs. These should have box toppers. I do. I mean, if see, I may now have a regular contact for early products, but I'm not. I don't know. It's a first try. Rob's 10, first pack of the box. Foil, Wind Crested. Borderless Derevi, very nice. Love that. Borderless Vine Lasher. Foil, Commander Mythic, Arthur, Marigold Knight. And your Cruel Claws Heist with a Winter Forest. Very nice. Banners, banners, banners. No banners. I'm hoping that I got a contact recently for maybe product a little early, which I think I may have, which I would be really happy with. Rob's 10, that's yours, man. Thank you. Say all of Streamwana is in this. Oh, really? No, it's just an individual. Wednesday? Okay. I'm hoping to see it before that. We'll see what happens. Patch for a pair of, where did I put him? Double features. Ms. Patch. Hot hands. We're going to go L1, middle one. Double features. Best of luck, Patch. May you get the foil meat hook massacre. Spirit, the Stinger, the Seller, the Ruffian, the Imprisonment, Strike, Sharpshooter, Fangs, Trainer, Faithful Mending, the Thraben, the Suitor, Rare, Can't Stay Away, Rare number 2, Welcoming Vampire, and your foil common, Blade Brand. For Ms. Patch.
Great day. Caught snaky.
Self-awareness is a beautiful thing.
You see, I know this group, and I know Rick.
500,000, Jesus, that's crazy. The Key, the Knight, the Veteran, the Scab, Shield Basher, the Combatants, Villager, Call, Flesh Taker, Wandering Mind, Fell Stinger, Geist Flame Reservoir, Rare number 2, Winged Portent, and your foil, common, Vampire's Kiss. Love the foils.
See that time before me?
Thank you, Patch.
I've been feeling the urge to make some play.
Like I said, I was eyeing a retail space near me, literally to just like have it put a sign up just so I can get access to distro stuff. And I'm not sure if all that work and everything was worth it. I still want to, but it's like it'd probably be easier for me to just find a contact to work with. Patch, double feature heading your way, Miss Patch. I already got a bag for you. What if you're a collector rich bloke? Well, then you can buy somebody off, but if I were like super duper rich, I would literally open a store just for myself. I'm just looking at the product early, open it for myself. Will you sell a box of Aether? Yeah, I would. But I mean, like I always say, you probably wouldn't like my price. But the early ones, no, because I'm only gonna get 6. I'll be doing those as auctions. But if you wanted to buy a box at that price, I would. But again, you probably wouldn't like that price point. You probably really, because I have to do I have to do about $30 a pack with the fees at the low, just to get by with what I paid for it. Because I paid up for those ones. It was. I thought about it for the day. Like I really sat and thought about it. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this, but I was like, well, it'd be cool to try it. Yeah, you can still buy them to pre-order on Amazon, but they'll get it to you like the Monday after release.
Nature kicked in. And
The sports shops, some have distro actually. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of places that like they have access to it. They don't really sell a lot of Magic. And so if you go, hey, can I pre-order a box from it? And they might even like slip it under the counter to you early. You never know. So bad sandwich. So if you want to buy a box of like a sealed box of, I'm looking over there, Time Spy Remastered from me, I would give you a better price than like the multiple pack price, but it would still be more expensive than like the open market. But like Aether Drift, if I get them early, that would be a straight up. I would probably ask like $360 a box, just because I have to get at least 30 a pack for those to literally like barely make anything, and that's being truthful. I'm just happy I can get them early. It's one of those things where I spent all day thinking like, do I spend all this money to get it a little bit early? And I was like, I'm gonna do that because it'd be fun for us to do it early, and I'm really not making much on it, even if I'm selling for $30 a pack. I paid up to get them early for the fun of it. And the fact that Aether Drift is gone from distro, like you're saying, that's crazy. They're gonna, give it a few months. They'll be expensive because then we have a month and a half before Tarkir, so we've got a good amount of time between the next set. Yeah, Zach, hit me up on Facebook. I'd like to pick your brain about that. Good morning, Vito. And the thing is, too, is like the Whatnot and like the other rip and ship platforms. This is a big reason why a lot of, especially old products too, disappear, because we rip a lot of stuff. Like again, how many people in the world are ripping open like Revised and Alliances boxes? But we are. It's making them disappear from the world. One on 285. I just get it from Amazon. Alexa, what's 279 times 0.95?
279 times 0.95 is 265.05.
So 265. If with my 5% cash back on Amazon, I can get boxes off Amazon for 265 with my cash back. That's not bad. I'm not ordering it for them, but I mean, it's something to think about if I start getting rid of them. Because I got my tax exemption certificate through Amazon, and I get 5% cash back on my credit card. So if I'm paying $265 shipped, that's not bad. That's the best price on the internet right now. It's the best price you can find. So depending on how fast my first boxes go, maybe I go there for more. Yes, that's right, Zach. But that's the thing is like, we're just trying to push out on deals. You always see certain sellers controlling the market based on the product open. So that's the thing is with sites like this, with us doing a lot of this stuff. Again, who's opening Shards of Alar premium boxes? Nobody. People are collecting them and keeping them sealed forever, but we're opening them. Boxes of Ultimate Masters and 8th edition, like. These are sets that I'm happy I can bring on because I think they're undervalued, and we can open the packs for the pack price of TCG Player even a little less. Lord of the Rings Collector Special Edition. Most people are hoarding them. We're opening them, and and every time I gotta go to the open market, buy a pack here, or buy a box here, a case there. We open them, they disappear. It's these kind of sites that's making these, especially old stuff, man, gonna be really expensive down the road because we're opening them, as we should. They're packs. Rob 10. R3? Are you asking me or telling me? R3. Best of luck, Rob's 10. And I don't mind play boosters and stuff, but like my thought is if we're opening packs, collectors are where you get the big hits. I'd rather do collector packs. I slowly transitioned to that over the past year. Showcase Foil Starfield Invocation. Showcase Mythic Infamous Cruel Claw. Showcase Worrywart. Borderless Commander Murmuration, and your foil Quarreling Rebirth with a beautiful forest. Banners, banners, banners. No banners, my friend. When I started off, okay, first of all, let me back up. For like 5 years, I collected draft boxes. I had a fucking closet full of literally hundreds of draft boxes. That's what I collected. And I loved it. But then I started streaming and Whatnot and all that. And then I, those are fine. I kind of start off with what I had, then I advance to collector packs, and I realized you get more excitement in front of collector packs. You pull better things. That's just how it is. And so I rather do that. Plus they take up less room, which is nice. But it's more exciting when you have better hits than collectors. You can open up a Duel Masters 2022 draft box. You can pull Imperial Seals and things like that. But like you're not gonna get the textured cards and the crazy, you're not gonna get as much crazy stuff. So it's more fun doing the collectors. So I, over the past year, transitioned from doing mostly collectors. Now the draft boxes I still carry, but it's like mysteries, Ultimate Masters, Double Masters, old stuff. Like just mostly sets that don't really have collectors. I'll collect those drafts. He was probably curious about it. And the thing is, he's got the money. The guy's probably he's got to be worth $100 million, if not more. Now I'm sure most of it is locked up in cardboard. Almost February 3rd. What's that? What's February 3rd? Rudy Alpha Investments on YouTube. Secret Lair Mystery Box 2. Wait, there's another Secret Lair coming out? Oh, I think I saw about that. It was like, is that another Mystery 2 box Secret Lair? The same thing as before? Different promos. But is it the same box? The same Mystery 2 box? Oh, it is. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to grab some of those. I love those Festival boxes. I still got one sealed over there. Well, right. He drops it on product. And the thing is, so Rudy's model is very simple. He goes very high volume, very low gross profit returns. But one thing that, and he said this before, but people don't really think about this. If he's getting 2% cash back on a card, okay, Alexa, what's 2% of 25 million?
2% of 25 million is 500,000.
He made $500,000 in credit card cash back. That's what people don't realize. He can sell the product at a break even and make $500,000 on cash back. That's non-taxable. That's reward money. That's not taxable. So just by buying and selling the product and doing all that, he's making $500,000. Yeah, right. So if he makes 2% more on the sale, he made $1 million. And like I even calculate sometimes, like there's times where my gross profit for these is so low that literally the cash back on the credit card is more return than I am for selling the product. And I learned that from him because like you have to factor that in. If I can get 5% back on an Amazon card, I'll take a 5% return on a product that sells in a day. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone wants to go for double up and triple up. That doesn't work with Magic cards. It's small returns. And that's how Rudy built his empire with that. And it works. Rodmo Gold card, 3% cash back. There you go. Like, I think my business card gives me 1.5% cash back. And if I buy Amazon with my Amazon card, I get 5% cash back. I don't do the pay over 12 months. I just do that. You don't carry over a balance. You can't carry over a balance. But, holy notifications, Batman. Ooh, I got a lot of packages out for delivery. All right. All right. Yeah, like there's POT. Wait, the Secret Lair is only $199? That's fantastic. Pay over time? Yeah, I don't do pay over time. No, that's. But like I said, many times. Okay, like a good example is like Commander Masters collectors, Double Masters 2022 collectors. I bring those on the show. There is zero in it for me. Like I literally make almost nothing on those boxes. Most of the times I make more on the actual cash back on my credit card than the actual profit from the sale. Just because like it's hard to to do them. But from a business standpoint, from the cost of goods and after your fees and supplies and everything, like it's almost a wash. Like there's very little taxable income there because it's very low. Most of my stuff is very low gross profit, but it's fun and that's why I do it. Like I enjoy sitting here and talking with you guys and ripping packs. And again, many times I've just broken even on the sale, but I've gotten 5% back because it was an Amazon purchase. Duel Masters cost like collector boxes. The cheapest you're gonna find now is like $260. The cheapest I can find them is like now. I think I looked the other day. It was like $260. Cashback and Patreon. Yes, it's true, Rob Dog. He does. But if you do high volume, and you're selling $25 million worth of product a year, again, 2% return is $500,000. That's insane. And there's nothing wrong with doing a volume business like that. Dr. Who for 210, I would buy a bunch of those for that. Exactly. Now, he still has to pay tax on that because you can't write off inventory. They're assets that you can't write off because you still have them. But can you imagine his inventory? When he does inventory every quarter, every year, however long he does it? I do my inventory every quarter just for my own peace of mind. Even my accountant's like, you don't have to do that. I'm like, yeah, but I like to know, I do it every quarter. It's for peace of mind for myself. I look at, my inventory costs, what any credit card debt I have. I looked at all this, so I was like, okay, here's where I am. But yeah, I mean, people underestimate the value of like credit card cashback big time. I've literally had products where like I've got a 2% return on the box that I'm selling, but oh wait, I got an extra 5% from Amazon. Oh, okay, now it's a 7% return. Okay, that's more attractive. Wait, Dominator Remaster, they still have it distro? Really? But they still have them. No, he doesn't. Yeah. Rob Dog. So, okay, bad sandwich. Let's say, let's say I had $1,000. Or let's say I had $100,000 in my business. Okay. And I spend $50,000 on inventory. So now I got $50,000 cash and I got $50,000 in inventory. Okay. Let me try this in the right way, so I say this properly. Okay, let's say my business has profited over the course of the year $100,000. So I've got $100,000 in taxable income, right? They have to pay. On December 31st, you can't go spend $100,000 on inventory and write it off and say you have no taxable income. The inventory, it's an asset that you can't write it off because you haven't sold it yet. Because the keywords are cost of goods sold. And the problem is a lot of people do that wrong. A lot of people, they honestly, they say that they spent it, but they didn't. That's technically wrong. Your inventory is essentially cash. It's profit that you haven't spent on a business. Now, if I went and bought a computer that cost me $1,000, that's a business expense. That's a different story. You can write that off on your taxes. So like technically speaking, all my inventory at the end of the year, if that was all my profit, then I have to pay taxes on that value. You know what I mean? It was funny because even my accountant was like, you don't want to have a bunch of inventory because you can't write it off. I go, yeah, but it doesn't have another different tax liability. It's still essentially profit either way. She's like, yeah, it's true. I go, yeah, it has no tax liability. Again, I'm not a tax advisor. It's not financial advice. But yeah, if you buy inventory with your profit, you have the receipt of the purchase of it, but it's this is inventory. So when you sell it next year, you write it off for the following year if you sell it. It's when you sell it. So let's say you finish. So 1 year you make $100,000, and December 31st you spend $100,000 every penny on inventory. Okay, and then you're gonna pay taxes on that $100,000. So you're gonna pay what, 20 grand or whatever's in taxes. Let's say you don't buy any inventory the following year, and you spend all that inventory and you spend it all. That was inventory you already paid for. Then you really won't pay any taxes on that. If you're a small business taxpayer, you're not required to track inventory in your tax return. Instead, you treat inventory purchased. It depends how you do it. Like, so for what I do is I count my inventory and I carry it over. That way it's easy to track profits, expenses, and all that. And so any inventory that I carried over from 2024 and 2025, all of those sales are inventory already paid for, so they're non-taxable in a sense. Because I already taxed it. I think I'm saying that right. So let's say I finished off 2024 with $100,000 in inventory. I didn't, but I'm using a round number. Then the first $100,000 in sale I do this year of that product, I can write off because that's the purchase. I think that makes sense the way I'm saying it. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Again, talk to an accountant. Rob's coming in again. I sold a lot. I didn't track what year I purchased what. Well, you don't have to as long as you have the receipts. So if you ever get audited, they can be like, oh, when was this purchased for $1,000? You can go and find the receipt and go, oh, it was from this store on this day, whatever year. But it's all goes into your inventory total. I just grabbed an L4. I meant to grab R4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zach, the best thing I ever did was form the LLC, get a bookkeeper, and that way I don't have to worry about any of it. They charge me every month for the bookkeeping services. They did my annual report for me at the beginning of the year. They do my bookkeeping. Next month I'll do my taxes, and they just say, "Hey, this is how much you owe," and I go, "Okay." But I've been a reseller for form an LLC and hire somebody. Yes. So Borderless Foil Commander Quain, Borderless Nissa who shakes the word for the commander, Showcase Savior. Zach, so let me tell you Zach, give me a second, I'll tell you. Borderless Squirrels for the commander. The Wind Crested and your Foil Island. Banners? No banners. So I started reselling 10 years ago. Okay. I started reselling 10 years ago. I know Bloomberg's not being nice in this box. As a just sell some things, remove some debt from my life, and get back in a financially good state. That's how I started. Then I fell in love with reselling. I fell in love with it, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, I'm doing 6 figures in sales, and I'm doing all my accounting work myself, and all this shit. And I'll be honest with you, after about 5 years of doing it all by myself, the truth is, and I didn't really say this to many people. The truth is I got scared because I was starting to do some really big numbers, 6 figures in sales, and I think I did everything right. I'm good with math. I'm 99.999% sure I did everything right, but I don't know. And so I kind of walked away from it because I was like, I don't know where this is going, rather than just forming an LLC and hiring a bookkeeper and hiring an accountant. Now that I did that, my worries have kind of disappeared because I'm like, dude, they have access to all my bank statements, all my credit card statements, everything. Couldn't buyers potentially write off the purchase of cards and donate some of it to charity? I think you can. Yeah. I mean, I've never done that. Like if you bought a collection for $100 and you sold $100 worth of cards and donated the rest to charity, and yeah, I mean, you could. I don't know I don't donate stuff to charity for my business, but I'm sure you could talk to an accountant for that. But Rob Dog, 2 Dustmorns. The biggest thing though from everyone, yeah, you can. It's just how you would value it. 3 on the left, 4 on the right. The biggest thing is consistency. Like L1 times 2. Like if you were going to say I sell singles as well, and the only way I sell singles is by opening boxes. Well, if I open a box of Dustmorn to sell singles, my cost is the cost of the box. You know what I mean? But as long as you consistently use that method, you're good. If you change the way you do your accounting, that's a big no-no because then it looks shady. You have to be consistent with it. Rob Dog. But yeah, the best thing I did was hire a professional. You open up for Children's Hospital every Christmas. That's awesome. And you get a tax write-off based on what you consider the value of it to be. Agony, Skin Ripper, Isolation, and the Armor with your beautiful, beautiful planes. Demonic Console for your foil rare, Borderless Commander Covenant, Showcase Flytrap, Borderless Leyline of Residence, and your Showcase Foil Flytrap. So let's say you donate a box of magic cards to a school. It's 5,000 count box of cards, both commons and uncommons. You have to determine what the value is. Now you can call it $5. You can probably call it $1,000 if you want to, but you better be able to back that up. If you put the value as $20, I'm sure no one's ever going to question it. If you put the value at $5,000, they might question you. Okay, so box card be $200, but the value of the card. So the way I understand it, and again, I'm not an accountant. So let's say you open a box of Dustmorn for yourself to sell singles, and the box costs you $200. You need to consistently say that if you're opening boxes for singles, that you're saying the cost of the box, not the value of the cards. Let's say you open the box and you get $100 worth of cards. It's a shitty box. Well, you're going to have a tax loss on that box because your cost is 200, your sale is 100. You lost money. I've never been audited, so I don't know. But I would imagine if you donate like a box of cards every month and you call it $100 every time, they're probably like, okay, you're consistent. If one box is 100, one box is 200, one box is 700, one box is 4,000, they're gonna be like, why is there a difference here? They're all just cards. So then they might be like, you have to be consistent with it. Again, I don't really do donations, but the biggest thing is consistency. I've been audited, but not for Magic cards. Well, what happened when you got audited? Was it like a big investigation or like a simple thing? But again, any accountant's always told me, as long as you're consistent, it's not a big deal. Fungus, the tests, Thrice Called, Scavenger, and your mountain. Tale of Tameo for your saga, Borderless Commander Choice, Showcase Split Up, Borderless Mirror Room in the Fractured Realm, and your foil, Zimone, all questioning. I never got audited, but I did get a letter from the state of California. This is a few years ago. I think I told this story, but so back years ago, I'll tell this story, I guess. Back years ago, when I was a reseller, I was big on Amazon FBA. I sold a shitload on Amazon FBA. And the tough thing back then was for Amazon FBA, you send your products to a warehouse. Like I'm in Massachusetts, so my products always went to New Jersey. But then they take that inventory, they spread it across the entire country. Question of value of the box as the price increases. So let's say you buy a box for $200. It sits for a year. It's a $300 box. Your cost is still $200. So if you're doing your inventory, you're basing on your cost. You don't want to have to figure out the values of everything. Just go by your cost, because now you have a receipt that says that cost. Yes, it's the cost. Remember, it's cost of goods sold. So if you didn't sell it, it's just part of your inventory. If you sold it, then you can write it off. That's why you do your inventory, because any inventory you have left, you can't write off as a cost of goods sold because you haven't sold it yet. But the following year, once it sells, you're writing it off. So eventually you'll write it off. It's just which year you do it. But so I used to sell on Amazon, right? Okay. So they would take your inventory and throw it across the entire world, but you didn't know what state your inventory was in. The way it worked, so back then, selling platforms did not collect state sales tax for you. So you didn't know who you owed state sales tax to. You didn't know where you had a nexus. So if I lived in Massachusetts, okay, and I sold to somebody in Massachusetts, I have to pay Massachusetts sales tax. Let's say I'm in Massachusetts and I sell to somebody in Connecticut. September, you'll be fine. If I live in Massachusetts and sell to somebody in Connecticut, I don't owe state sales tax. This is before. This is before they made it mandatory. Well, technically you did, but there's no way to track it. So, but let's say a nexus means that you either have an entity in a state or you have inventory in the state. So let's say I lived in Mass and I had inventory in a New Jersey Amazon warehouse, and I sold a product in New York. I don't have a nexus there. If I live in Mass, business is in Mass, inventories in New Jersey, but I sold a product in New Jersey, I have inventory there, so I have a state nexus for tax there. So I owe state sales tax. So the way this worked is I hired an accountant like 7 years ago, and they specialize in state sales tax. And basically what he said, this is what the accountant said. He goes, figure out what your 4 or 5 biggest sales states are. He goes, open up accounts with those states and pay taxes for sales tax in those states. So it was like Florida, Pennsylvania, Texas, New York, California, something like that. In Massachusetts, the one I live in. So every quarter I paid like $100, $150 in state sales tax to these states. Okay. But like say Ohio, if I did $100,000 in sales on Amazon, maybe like $1,000 was to Ohio. If you owe them like $50, they're not going to come after you for $50. That's just the way it was back 10 years ago. Okay. I'm just telling you the reality. This is how it was. Now, about 5 or 6 years ago, I'm saying sinful. This isn't 100% accurate, but this is what the accountant basically did. Now, you're supposed to pay every single state sales tax. You're supposed to, but no one tracked it. So they said, they're probably not coming after you $50. They could. If they do, then you pay me $50, your little $20 penalty, and you move on. You're not trying to like screw anybody. That's the different story. So then what happened is like the Amazons, the eBays, all these sites, what they did was, this is not tax advice. This is my experience. So what Amazon's, eBay's, whatnot, all these platforms started doing was because all these states realized that internet sales were picking up very fast, exponentially. They wanted to collect their sales tax, so they demanded that everyone's collect and remit sales tax. So now the platforms do it for you for state sales tax. So if I make a sale on Whatnot in Massachusetts to somebody in Massachusetts, they're collecting and remitting the sales tax for me. Which is nice. They did all the work for us now, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm not a tax expert. I'm just talking. So the first time was a pain because I came into some money, but then my folks took it all. The government saw I found so much dollars, but didn't pay taxes on it. Okay. To prove that I didn't purchase anything with it, it was stolen. Oh, okay. But now the good thing is that when it comes to state sales tax, the platforms do it for us, which is awesome. They're doing the job of the accountants for us, which is great. So then, okay, so that's the first part of this story. So then I closed all my accounts when I stopped reselling on Amazon and all those kind of sites. And like 2 years later, I got a letter in the mail from the state of California saying that I haven't filed my California state taxes in 3 years. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So you don't ignore those letters. You make a phone call. So I called the IRS of California, Braden, for an Innistrad. Oh, that's a fresh box. Yep. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking. So I called the state of California and I said, hey, I got this letter from you saying that I haven't filed my taxes in 3 years. I go, dude, I don't have an account with you anymore. And so he digs into it and he finds out that when COVID happened, so my accountant was mailing in the forms because like for some reason that year the online wasn't working. So he mailed in the form. I guess soon after COVID happened and everyone from the offices went home. So he goes, yeah. He goes, I called my accountant who I haven't talked to in 3 years. I closed my account, so I didn't work with him anymore. Braden, where would you like your pack from? And he goes, yeah, we mailed it in. I go, well, dude, they haven't cashed it. They haven't done them. And turns out, he goes, you know what probably happened? He goes, COVID happened. He goes, it probably got delivered on someone's desk. Then COVID happened and no one ever filed it. And it's probably still sitting on someone's desk for the past 3 years. So I'm on the phone with the IRS agent from California for like hours. And he's like, dude, you owe like 3 years of back taxes, penalties, fines, interest. I'm like, oh my God. I go, dude, what am I going to owe? And so right for it. And so I'm freaking out. I'm like, dude, like, am I in trouble? And he goes, no. He goes, don't worry about it. It happens. Not a big deal. Maybe you set up for the state and you're exclusively online platform seller and state someone else taxes takes the tax. Yeah, now the platforms do it. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna owe this guy, I'm gonna owe a shitload of money. Dude, it was like $200. I owed him like $50 in taxes, like a $50 fine, a little bit of interest. It was like $150 or something like that. But I had to spend 3 hours on the phone with the IRS guy while I'm on my computer filling out my tax form. But here's the thing. Say I owed him like $100 in the taxes or whatever it was. Let me open this real quick. Retro foil mythic bloodline keeper. That's and a poster. Captivating vampires non-foil. Very nice. I like that. Borderless horror and the vexing devil. I like that pack. Very nice. Braden DeWald. Nice. We'll take that. So let's say I had to pay like $100 in taxes. The fees and fines and interest, that was all different. So, but here's the thing. I had to fill out the tax form that my accountant normally did for me. Do you know what that includes? That means you have to figure out, if let's say you owed $100 to the state of California, you had to figure out by county and by city every penny you owed. So we had to figure out the breakdown for every county how much I owed and break that down to every single city how much I owed everybody. It took hours of $5.02, 86 cents, $1.79. It was ridiculous. But here's the part that really got me at the end. We were done. And the accountant was like, he was the coolest guy. He's like, no, he's like, dude, I do this all the time. He's like, don't worry, you're not in trouble. He's like, accidents happen, not a worry. He's like, you weren't trying to avoid taxes. He goes, you just missed them. So we spent 3 hours doing this. We get to the very end and it's accounting. So, the debits and credits have to equal out. Okay. I'm on the phone with the IRS agent of California and we were off by like $1.20 or whatever it was. He literally goes, close enough. This is the IRS saying for the accounting work, close enough. I go, okay, man. I go, if you're cool with it, then I'm cool with it. Like he was like, no, he goes, you're fine. I was like, wow, that was a crazy experience, man. So that was my only really time I have to worry about like the IRS and the government and all that. And it was just a mistake because the COVID happened. And again, they weren't like, the difference is, and from what I understand and I had a very long conversation one time with a tax audit collector in my store one time. I sat in the sales for like an hour just talking to this tax audit collector guy. And he goes, listen, You're not going to get in trouble if you're doing your best to try to make it work. He goes, if you're deliberately trying to avoid paying taxes, you're going to get in trouble. He goes, but if you make a mistake, that's a different story. Rob, you just want to be hurt today, brother. I hope we get you something good. You just want to be hurt, man. But that's the basic message, even from the IRS guy. I was like, listen, as long as you're trying to do it right, you're not going to be like thrown in jail. Like, there's a big difference between making a mistake and purposely trying to deceive somebody. That's the difference. I hate the reputation that the IRS has human beings that share. Yeah, they're like the few I've met have been super cool. Like, they're people just like us. You know what I mean? But if you're trying to scam the government for millions of dollars, yeah, they're going to put you in jail. That's the different story of it. Rob's Showcase Foil Hired Claw. Ral for your Borderless Mythic. Showcase Mike Collar, the Borderless Commander Assault, and your Trash Tactician with the Island. I know, right? Rob, we're trying, man. You know what the problem is? Someone's going to buy one pack after you and pull a goddamn Race Foil or a Three Tree City. Ah. Oh, Double Masters, right? Thank you, Rob. But so that was my story I told before about the whole tax thing, and it was honestly, I'm glad I went through it because I was terrified. Like, oh my god, I'm going to jail. To like, no, dude, like you're fine. Like you owe us like $100 in tax and penalties. I'm like, oh okay. And now because I have an accountant and a bookkeeper, if there's a problem, I can be like, I don't know, call them. You know, I'd be like, they do my stuff for me. Jason Kla. I'm gonna call last call though, guys. So if you guys want to jump in, please do. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Back. Second on, excuse me, on the left. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get some breakfast. But dude, I was, especially when I was doing my taxes myself, I was like this, especially the first time that I did a six-figure sales year. And I'm like, I gotta do tax on this, and I was freaking out. I'm like, I hope this is right. And everything was fine. But like, if you're ever going to scale up or do so, Borderless Foil Tileless Tracker. Retro Mythic Through the Breach. Borderless Mythic, Cultivator Colossus, and your Mythic Gitrog Monster. Nice pack. We like that. The biggest thing is if you start doing numbers that scare you, that gets you excited, that you know you got something going, get a professional. It alleviates so much worry. So this morning I had vanilla syrup with chocolate marshmallow swirl coffee.
Because half the herd broke off and they're heading.
Yes, Emplanos, I do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up getting like 5 1099s. You can't have all your eggs in one basket because if something happens, you lose everything. Dragons, Daggers, and Games. Good morning. But if I back years ago when I was a reseller, like dude, I had like basically quit my job. I was a full-time reseller, and I was making okay money, but I was happy. If I had gotten an accountant and a bookkeeper into the LLC, I never would have went back to work full time. But I scared myself because I didn't know what I was doing, and if you get to that point where you feel even a little scared, form an LLC, get a bookkeeper and accountant. Well, my job. Oh, you mean those other 1099s? The normal sites that anyone can sell on. All of them. So I had a lawyer set up my LLC. And it was so funny because a buddy of mine busted my balls. And he was like, you could have done that yourself. I go, I could have done it myself. I said, but I'd rather pay somebody to make sure it's done right. The LLC, I think, cost $500 to form, $20 to do online, and my lawyer charged me $700. So $1,220 to have it formed within like 2 days. Making sure it's all done properly and I don't have to worry about it. Every year you got to do another annual report, cost you another $520. My bookkeeper is like $75 a month. At the most, $100 a month. That's nothing to know that you're good. Your accounting's done. Do you know how much time it takes to do your accounting properly? How do you feel those 1099? Huh? How do I file them? It's a Schedule C. I decide. You know what the biggest thing too is it's number one is time consuming. I don't want to do it. Get just have dude, the weight off your shoulders of having somebody do it for you. Not to mention it's a business expense. You can write it off on your taxes. It's a business expense. They can't tax that money. Not financial advice. So it's income. So let's say Rapsky, you got a 1099 for I don't know $20,000 for sales and whatnot. Okay, you didn't pay taxes on that yet. So you're gonna put that. Say you do like TurboTax or something. You're gonna put that directly into your income as a 1099. So if you get a 1099, that means the government got a 1099. So they know that you got that. So you're gonna put it as your income. Now, if you put $20,000 as income for 1099, you're gonna owe a lot of money in taxes, 4 or 5 grand, something like that. I don't want to spend $500 for something I can do myself in less than a day. That's fine, but I prefer to make sure I don't want to any chance of errors. I may have a professional do it. If you have a CPA has to defend you because if a CPA does your taxes, they're signing off on it as well. If it's not a CPA, they're not signing off their name as well. To take small losses, paying professionals to do easy, simple tasks for business owners, it is. Time is way more important. Again, for me to pay, what's 75 times 12? $900? For me to pay $900 a year to make sure my books are proper, that's 100% worth it. The amount of time that saves me in the course of the year, that's 100% worth it. It's one less thing I got to worry about. 100%. It's not even a question. Exactly. Time is the most valuable thing. I agree. And if you want to spend time doing accounting rather than buying more inventory, that's fine. That's up to you. It's all relative. But if you get to a point where you're again worried, concerned at even the littlest bit, doing that, $900 a year is nothing in the grand scheme of it. If you did say you did $20,000 in sale and your gross profit was 20%, so you made $4,000. 900 of it goes towards your bookkeeper, and the rest is yours. Done. That's an easy decision. Well, yeah, if you're a newer seller, it is a lot. But again, it's just one of those things. It's a decision that every person has to make. You know, if I wanted to make designs for a YouTube channel, do I want to spend the time to learn it and do it myself and all this time to figure out how to do graphic design and all that, or do I pay someone to do it? If I don't want to learn, then I'm going to pay someone to do it. If I want to learn, then I'm going to learn. But you have to figure out what you're going to outsource and what you're not going to. You're right. $900. Yes, it's a lot to a person. Well, it depends on what your sales are. If your profit for the year is $1,000, then no, you don't want to pay somebody $900 to do your books. And now for me, okay, and again, everything I'm saying is me personally. And me personally, all my reselling is a part-time thing. Yeah, of course, influence. I know what you mean. But like me reselling is a part-time thing. Now, if I quit my job and I was a full-time reseller again, and this was my sole income, well, no, I would probably still have an accountant do it because that way it keeps my time free to sell more. Or research more or learn more or whatever. It depends on the goals of what you're doing. Everything is 100% based on the individual. 100%. There could be someone that does $1 million in sale every year and they do it all themselves. That's fine. Because they don't want to spend $1,000 for an accountant. That's fine. That's totally cool. But I would rather know that it's done by a professional. And if something's wrong, I could be like, hey, go ask them. I don't know. They got all my receipts. They got all my statements. They got everything. And every month they send me a P&L and I go, oh, okay. $5,000 for the year. And again, depending on your business, that could be totally worth it or a ripoff. Every situation, every person's different. Okay, let me rephrase. Do you have any work? Yes. Yeah, I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job. My wife has a full-time job. And then I do this for fun. Because I love it, you know? So, and I'm a single member LLC. So I'm a single member LLC. So any profit just rolls into my personal income. So I'm in human resources, basically. I'm basically like a human resources person for a grocery store chain. Yeah, I mean, if I got audited, say they well, and again, see, I've never been audited, but I would imagine that they'd be like, hey, there's probably something specific they're looking at, like, hey, your office expenses looks like a lot of money this year. Can you explain to us why your office expenses was $50,000? And if I was like, sure, I bought 5 card sorting machines for $10,000 a piece, they'd be like, oh, okay. But if they go, hey, you spent $30,000 this year on meals, yeah, that's a lot of pens. But if, like, let's say every year you're spending like $1,000 on meals, then one year it's like $20,000, and maybe like, hey, why did that change? Yeah, yeah, I have an expensive shredder, but I think it's more for like specific reasons. Like if you did $1 million in sales and you said that you didn't make any money because your supplies was $100,000, and again, it could be justifiable. That's the thing. If it's justifiable, then that's fine. I would imagine that they're going to ask you for a specific thing. I've heard if your charity donation is over 300, it increases your chance of it might. I don't have any charity donations. I don't even do it. But yeah, if you okay, so let's say you sell $1 million worth of you sell $1 million worth of product. Your gross sales are $1 million, and let's say your cost of goods is $1 million every year, but your only profit is the 5% cash back on your credit card. So you're making $50,000 a year in cash back on your credit card, and that's your actual profit. It's a weird business model, but technically speaking, it works. You know what I'm saying? And the government would be like, you're not making any money because cash back it's not taxable. If you sell them, then yes. If you sell those cards, then the cost of goods is your pack. As long as you're consistent. You can't say that one Bloom Bar pack costs you $29. Cashback. So, okay, the way I understand it is credit card cashback, it's a reward. It's not taxable. Dragons, am I right with that? I'm pretty sure I'm right with that. You don't need to claim cash back. It's not taxable income, it's a reward. Dragons, Daggers, and Games, Infinity. So I said this before. You got one in the front and one in the back. Kind of. So what I was saying, with Alpha Investments, if he spends $25 million on Magic product a year, and he gets 2% cash back, that's $500,000 he gets in cash back reward money that's non-taxable because it's not income, it's a reward. So he's making $500,000 tax-free. Again, not a tax advisor, not financial advice. And if I'm wrong, someone please correct me. If I'm right, someone please confirm it. So that's why sometimes when my only return on a product is like 5% from the Amazon box, I'm like, okay. Gross sales $300, profit $0. It's not a loophole. It's just a different way to do it. Not a CPA. Yeah, yeah, I know, right, Stinking. Again, I'm not a professional. I have a professional do my shit for me, but you know, I love. Rudy's made many videos about these. I've watched a million presentations, YouTube videos, not from just random people in basements, but from professionals. Your last name is actually St. Mary, right? It is. St. Peter, we're like the holiest sons of bitches ever. We got your stack. We got the Most Dangerous Gamer, Galaxy Blank Goblin, Galaxy Most Dangerous Gamer, Brims, Throwback Rules Lawyer, D600, Mountain, and a Galaxy Mountain. So let me give you a situation. Let's say Dragons, Daggers, and Games, he's a store, okay? And let's say he wants to spend some of his, allegedly, this is a hypothetical situation that would never happen. So let's say that Dragons, Daggers, Games, it's December 31st. And he's got $10,000 of taxable profit on his books. He comes into Coffee and Good Pulls, and he spends $10,000 on freaking Fallen Empires. His cost of goods is $10,000. His inventory at that point is probably like $500 because it's a garbage set. You see what I'm saying?
Take a look at your arm.
Profit just went away because he bought inventory that was worth shit. Just saying. You ever notice when some sellers sell things ridiculously cheap? It's a gift for you, but it's a profit gone, less taxable for the seller. I know. Sorry. We're just talking. I'm actually about to wrap up my show anyways. I'm doing a last call. I'll give you guys about 2 minutes and I'm going to run. I know. I like talking about this kind of thing though, because for some people, like, get a professional. For people that don't know, ask a professional. The very first time I approached an accountant was actually like 9 years ago, and I literally did $15,000 in sales for the years, and I thought I was top shit. I did $15,000 in sales the first 6 months I was doing selling, and I thought I was king shit. And the accountant's like, "Yeah, like you're not gonna." He goes, "You're not gonna get a 1099. You don't even have to claim that." And I go, "Oh, okay." Dark. That's what an accountant told me. But now it's different. Dark Graham buying a pack for Kelby. When in doubt, get a professional. Kelby, have it done right. It is different now. Kelby, thanks for the gifts, brother. Very cool of you, man. Mine in mass, it's only 600. It's been 600 in mass for me for years, so I get 1099s for everything I do. I can. What'd you ask for? I'm sorry. Top middle. Like I could sell $1,000 on a platform. I get 1099. So that's why I always claim everything, and I have always. I do it right. There's no. I want to be able to sleep at night. Thanks, Dark. We appreciate it, man. List card, the village, foil, common munitions, jet medallion, very nice, and the Wrath of God, triple rare Sidisi. Good pack, Kelby. Love the jet medallion. Borderless Leaders, Nightblade, and non-sun dark card. When in doubt, if you think you're starting to make some money, get a professional. And here's another little tip too. People are so afraid of paying taxes. Another situation. Let's say you made $100,000 in profit. You're going to owe the IRS what? 20 grand, 25 grand. There's so many people, and again, this is my opinion. So many people are like, oh, you got to spend that money. You got to spend that money so you don't owe taxes. I'd rather spend $25,000 in taxes than waste 100 grand in profit to pay no taxes. I'd rather walk away with $75,000 in my pocket. Does that make sense? I have no problem paying taxes. It's part of the game. You made money. If you're paying taxes, you made a profit. That's a good thing. People are so afraid of paying taxes. Tenacious C, you got a pack. I never understood that. Hot hands. People think, oh, at the end of the year, I got to spend all this money so I don't pay taxes. Just pay the taxes. The rest is yours. So let's say your tax rate is 25%. I don't even know what mine is. I gotta be honest with you. So if you made $100,000 in profit and your tax rate is 25%, you're gonna owe the IRS 25 grand. Okay. In order to negate that, but if you spend your $100,000 in profit, there's no profit. You don't owe any taxes. I would rather just pay the taxes and keep the rest of my pocket than waste a bunch on expenditures I don't need to. If I need expenditures for my business, I buy them, but I don't like try to spend it if I don't have to. But if you spend all of it, you get to keep it. It's true, but it's in stuff. It depends on what you're doing with it. Like if you need a vehicle for your business and you're I do need a new truck. Foil common Heath. Hammering is on. Great hit there. Mangara. Here's the difference. If you need a vehicle for your business, say you owe $100,000 in tax, $100,000 in profit. So but you need a vehicle for your business. So you buy a couple of trucks at $50,000 a piece for your business. Then yeah, you don't owe any taxes because you spent all your profit. But don't spend it on bullshit. I've seen people literally just like waste money on like inventory and whatnot or whatever. So they don't owe taxes. It's like, yeah, but you're just kind of wasting your money at that point. Bad sandwich, talk to an accountant. Work from home, so any furniture updates I make to my home office, I write off on my taxes. Same be done for Jason. So yeah, if I this table that this is sitting on, yeah, that was an office expenditure. I need it to do my show. You know, the computer in the corner. Anytime I buy pens or packing tape, that's all expenses. Get a professional. You're better off having a professional know you're doing it right, and they can answer those questions. Talk to your CPA. Yeah. You know, penny sleeves, they're write-offs. I need them to ship the product. You know, it's all part of it. Dragons. Blah. Dragons, Daggers, and Games. Buying a pack for Stinking Lincoln. Last one of the pack, too. Last one of the box. All right, guys. No more purchases. And again, listen, Bad Sandwich. That's all starter advice, but talk to a CPA. Talk to a CPA. I'm just another guy. I have simple taxes and still pay for a tax expert. Do it. Yeah. Have a tax. Let just be like, hey, here's all my shit. They'll ask you some questions. What was this? What was this? You know, and then you're good. The price. If you've got any questions, we'll give you a call. Stinking. And if you get audited, you go, hey, accountant, do your work. Go take care of this. That's the expensive sign. How much is my retainer fee? I don't talk about. That I don't talk about. MH1. Guardian, the uncommon, the rats, regrowth. That's a different situation based on your lawyer and all everything you do. Oh, for me, I thought you meant my lawyer. Hogak, brutal commander. Snow-covered plains. Me, every week, give me a steak and a 6-pack of beer. And we're good. Ribeye, the only way to go. Stinking. That was a gift from Dragons, Daggers, and Games. Thank you. All right, no more purchases. I got to finish the last couple packs and I'm out of here. Yeah, this turned into a goddamn tax show. But New York strips are good, but ribeyes are better. Ribeyes are the best steak. 4 on the left, 4 on the right for Rob. Rob wants to get hurt again. Ribeye's the only way. And people that eat filet mignon, I'm sorry, but you're wasting your money on a garbage steak. I'll take a flank steak over filet mignon any day. Right wherever. I'm sorry, Rob. 10 ahead of time. Yeah, get an accountant, get a bookkeeper. I shove all my receipts into a file. I email them the rest, and I don't got to look at them. Medium rare, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. That's how you do it. Rob 10. The Worrywart for your foil. Keen-eyed curator, borderless convocation, borderless commander, thickest in the thicket in your foil. Lynx with a swamp. I know, right? I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm starving. Sausage Lynx. Rob 10. Yeah, right. My store that I work at, every once in a while, we have sales of like ribeyes for like $8.99, $9.99 a pound. That's when I buy a bunch. Rob 10, my friend. That is you. I'm sorry, man. You've been dipping in this box like crazy. Now watch this next pack be crazy. Yeah, I'm fishing the last pack right now. But like that's why, like, you know, I'm not afraid if I need to buy. If your business is making money, don't be afraid to buy supplies for it, equipment for it. Yeah, show's ending. Yeah, sorry. Don't be afraid to spend that profit on things you need for the business, but don't waste it on bullshit. Like, that's stupid. Sinful. Dark Graham bought you a pack. What would you like? Yes, it's a business expense, an accountant. You spend $1,000 a year on your accountant, that's a business expense. You're doing it to perform your business. If you buy a vehicle for your business, then you write it off for your business. I haven't had to do that yet because I don't need a vehicle. Let's say you're building a shed in your backyard for inventory storage. That's a business expense. Oh, again, talk to an accountant. Yes. Foil Quest Collar, the Forerunner, the Quest Collar, Borderless Commander Hawk, and your foil scrap shooter with the mount. This box has been just the first. We're halfway through this box. This box has been crappy so far. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if I buy Sharpies, it's a business expense. Topic change. What's your favorite pizza topping? Love classic cheese. Love classic pepperoni. Mushrooms are underrated on pizza. And every once in a while, I love Hawaiian. Bacon, sparingly. I want to be able to, but sometimes there's something great about A nice cheese pizza. That's right, Sinful. I made sure I saved the worst packs for you, buddy. I remember I pulled Sinful at Force of Will one time, and he still wasn't happy with me. All right, guys, I'm going to run. I'm going to package all this up tonight, ship out tomorrow. And I'll keep you guys posted about the Aether Drift thing. Guys, I'm going to go have breakfast. I'm starving. Who's on? Now that we've done all this tax talk, Blues for losers. We're going to raid. Hot Hands McGee. Again, guys, anything I said, not financial advice. Talk to an accountant. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Yeah, right. Bad sandwich. Guys, take care again. Always a pleasure. Take care, guys. Have an awesome Friday. Don't work too hard, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.